everybody? What's good? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy joy. Happy Sunday. Hope you're all doing great. It's been a wonderful weekend here in the Northeast. I was able to get away last night, which is nice. Anybody that follows me on Instagram could say. I got away from it all last night. That was what came up. My wife said, let's go up to the lake. Yeah, let's go up to the lake. It was needed. Much needed getaway from everything, man. You know, you work hard, you play harder, and sometimes you just need to get away from everything and just go relax. That's for anybody. Need to relax, go do their thing. But yeah, so that was good last night, and we're back at it today. There's actually 4 Game 7s today. We got this, the 2 most magical words in sports, ladies and gentlemen. Game 7. This one. Obviously, the Suns and Mavericks tonight. We also got 2 Game 7s in the NHL, including my Rangers and Penguins. Now, I haven't decided what I'm going to do. I actually thought about just streaming the Ranger game, but I wouldn't be doing a play-by-play. It would just be a total reaction. Or I may do Game 7 of the Suns Mavericks. We'll see how this stream goes. If this one goes good, then I might do the basketball game. If not, I might just, like I said, just do a complete hangout during the Ranger game and just live stream my reaction. Because I can't call a hockey game. I can't do it. I can't do that. So, but I do want to. I do want to watch that game. I'd rather watch it live than record it and go upstairs and watch it after the fact. But this should be a good game. Boston actually surprised me. I didn't think they'd win Game 6, but they did. Both teams able to win on the opposition's home court. And that has not happened in the Suns-Mavericks series yet. And obviously the Suns have the home court tonight. So this should be a great day of sports. Yankees are winning 3-0. I saw that. We'll have a Yankee video out tomorrow. Again, we're going to start doing some Yankee stuff here very soon now that the NBA playoffs are starting to wind down a little bit. We're going to get into that. I actually pinned, I don't ever pin my merchandise, but I actually pinned it because YouTube actually allows me to use it now. Remember for a long time, my man Dominic, who just dropped a link to my Twitter and Instagram. You guys want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, that'd be great. But he just, he's always had to post a link to get to the 420 crew, you know what to do, but YouTube allows it now, so there it is. I just figured I'd put that up there because I just thought that was weird. For a long time, they didn't allow me to promote it, and now they are. So there you go. Looks like the Celtics have an early lead. When I first put that poll up there, it was the Bucks. And right now, it is the Celtics. And what do we got? T-Spank, Gwendolyn Hill, Snacks, what's going on? Victor Fowles, Dominic Pope, Tony Seawright, Jack D. Thank you for being here, guys and girls. Sean Wilson, Donovan Paola, Johnny Gonzalez. Appreciate you being here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. YouTube took 16 likes away from my stream before it even started. It was pretty amazing. I had 21 likes when I looked. I went back, I had 5. So go figure that out. Go figure that out. Freaking YouTube, man. Just holding the man down. Just continuously hold me down. Push me down. That's what they're doing right now. Just pushing me down. But it won't matter. I'll persevere. It's what I do. Cairo, what's going on? Laker Troop, Jared Jr., Pac-Man. And all of a sudden, like, there was no comments, and all of a sudden there's a bunch of them. That's another thing that they're doing to me is, like, suppressing the comments. It doesn't make a lot of sense. What's going on? My man Intel, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I know Laker fans want the Bucks to win this game. Benjamin wants the Bucks to win. He's a Laker fan as well. Samba Sec, T1 Spank. Thank you guys and girls for being here. Appreciate it. Maybe I am penalized for being a Yankee fan. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. YouTube's algorithm goes through these ebbs and flows where you'll grow really fast and then they kind of pull you back. And I don't know why they do that. But then once that settles down, then you go back to normal. It's weird. It's interesting. I don't understand the algorithm. I've been streaming and doing stuff for YouTube for 4 years. The one thing I do know is that they like it. It helps the algorithm when you hit the like button. That's the one thing that I do know. And obviously, the longer you watch the videos, that helps. And of course, commenting helps too. All that stuff helps. That I know, but the rest of it, God forbid, who knows? Who knows? But appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, Sonny, I'm gonna do a video about the Yankees. I talk about the Yankees all the time. They're doing amazing right now. They're 24-8. They had a very winnable game last night. Left a lot of guys on base again, but I'm not gonna complain. I don't expect the Yankees to play 750 baseball, or they're 24-9. They lost, but so I don't expect them to play that well the entire season. But they have been great. I'm going to do a video on the Yankees tomorrow, and like I said, now the NBA playoffs are starting to wind down. We'll have the Final Four after today. It'll either be the Bucks and Celtics versus the Heat, and it'll be the Suns or Mavericks versus the Warriors. And obviously, there's a lot less basketball at that point, so we'll be able to do more Yankee stuff for sure, and definitely looking forward to that. Looking forward to doing that show with Pete and Stacy. That'll be fun. I was able to be on Pete's channel on Friday night and do some of the game with him and Stacy, so that was a lot of fun, and looking forward to doing that show with NYY News for sure. Isaiah Hunt, what's going on? Dashy, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. Gwendolyn, thank you for being a member for 3 months. This is cheers to Curry for finishing college. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, Benjamin, I know. IKF's all right, official. He's all right. The Yankees needed more guys like IKF. You know, he hasn't fielded really well, though. It would be nice if he would field his position better. But, you know. But, yeah, if you guys want to help me out, again, the thumbs up button is the best way to do it. Hit that subscribe if you're new as well. And, yeah, if you want to go the extra mile, share the stream out on all your social media outlets. Tell people about the channel, because YouTube, you know, I used to watch a content creator, and I don't remember his name. It was a political channel, and I remember I watched a lot of political channels during the election, like when the election was coming up in 2020. I remember watching a lot of different, like, I like to get different aspects. I always like to hear one side and the other. I don't really care. I consider myself an independent, so I like to listen to both sides. And I remember this guy, he had really big views, and then all of a sudden it did the same thing to him. And he kept saying, you know, share this out, share it with your friends, tell people, because he's getting shadow banned by the algorithm. And it does happen. I don't know why it happens to certain content creators, but it does. So, yeah, share it out if you can. And again, there's the chat stuck. I don't understand. I don't get it. But it is what it is. What can you do? Celtics going to win? We're going to find out, Pac-Man. We're going to find out. We'll find out. I don't really know who's going to win today. I really don't. There's no Chris Middleton for the Bucks. So, I didn't see Game 6. I don't know if Middleton was out for Game 6 or not. But there's a lot of Celtics fans in here today, it looks like. Or Laker fans rooting against the Celtics. That's the same thing, too. There's a Laker fan right there. Royalty, the number one Laker fan. So, see, there you go. So, probably somebody else rooting against the C's today. But I just want a good game. That's all I ask for. Game 7s are my favorite. I love them. I was able to get out there and run earlier today. It was nice. It's supposed to thunder in the afternoon. Looks like the clouds are rolling in now, but no complaints about the weather up here now. It's nice. Spring finally got here. We don't really have a spring in the Northeast anymore. It goes right from winter to summer. Like, we had a couple of days where it was in the 70s. The last few days have been in the high 80s. I take that all year. I like it hot. I like it very hot. I like it nice, like I said, middle to high 80s. You give me that all year. I love that heat. Marquise Fuller, oh, he was out. Okay. Well, they lost, so there you go. Yeah, Donovan, that happens. Yeah, Knicks fans don't want the Celtics to win. The 76ers don't want the Celtics to win. Laker fans don't want the Celtics to win. Oh. Your Phillies are killing the Dodgers? All right. Good. See, there you go. Like I said, a lot of Laker fans are rooting against the Celtics today. And I don't blame you. You know, I root against the Red Sox all the time as a Yankee fan, so I get it. I totally get it. Shimmy Welikoff says, I'm a Celtics fan. Go C's. Well, look at now the poll is even up there, 50-50. And Brock says, I'm a Sixers fan. Let's go Bucks. Do we have any Bucks fans in here? Just people rooting against the Celtics. That's all it is today. Well, the Warriors are the favorite to win the title, plus 185. Bucks plus 900. I'm not a gambling man, but Bucks plus 900, 9-1 to win the whole thing. I might take that. Obviously, that's before today. Avenge YouTube channel or average YouTube channel. Yes, probably will. I probably will double stream today. I just don't know if I want. It's tough because again, I don't consider myself like a diehard Rangers fan. I am a Rangers fan. I've definitely got more into hockey the last couple of years because of John at Hot Take Hockey. He really got me back into hockey. And I watched a lot of Rangers games this year. The last few years, pretty much since 2020, the end of 2020. Last 2 years, I watched a lot of Rangers games. And they play a game 7 tonight, and I really want to watch the game. So I don't know how I'm going to work this. If this is a really good stream, I might do the basketball later tonight. But I'm considering just doing like a watch party where I don't do the play-by-play and I just watch the Rangers and react to it because I can't do hockey play-by-play. I don't know enough about it. I couldn't believe my man Johnny didn't stream that game last night. I know he's got to be heartbroken. Man, I told you Friday when the Leafs are going to lose. I said they're going to lose in overtime and then they're going to lose game 7. They are cursed. I don't know anything. I don't know much about hockey at all. I know the Leafs are cursed. The last 2 years, they've blown leads. They blew a 3-1 lead against the Habs last year and lost the series in 7. This year they blow a 3-2 lead. They lose in overtime, and then they lose on their home ice. It's just they are cursed. Yako Radio. I don't know where you can watch it online. The game is on ABC, so you don't even need cable to watch it. You really just need a television. That should come with ABC, but maybe the NBA, you can watch the NBA app, ESPN app, probably. So, I don't know. But appreciate you guys and girls being here. PJ Giglio, what's going on? And Queens to Vegas Giants, what's up? He says, let's go C's. Thank you, C. Cardi. Yes, lovely Yvonne Lowy. She's my co-host for every stream. Well, I'm the Laker guy. For you guys that are new, I am a Laker guy. Well, I'm not. I'm actually, yeah, confusing. I'm a Knicks fan. I stream all the Laker games. Go figure that out. I am exclusively Lakers during the regular season. So if you're a Laker fan, you just tuned in here to root against the Celtics, you're on the right channel. You want to subscribe because I call all of the Laker games during the regular season and, of course, during the postseason. And if you've never been to one of these streams, and trust me when I tell you, you can ask the chat, you will not find anybody with more energy than me. Maybe as much, but you can't have more. You'd spontaneously combust. Nick, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the super chat. First one of the day. Thank you. Really appreciate it, my good man. He says, yo, Baddog, week 15 of infantry basic training, and I missed your streams in 420 blazing. And watching some Nicholson. Hope you and little Baddog are good. Go Giants. Hashtag C's win. Nick, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it very much. And infantry. So where are you? What are you training for? What's week 15 of basic? Is that military? What branch of the military are you in? Is that what it is? Or is it like police school? Like what is the training you're doing? Jonathan BB, what's going on? Jordan P. Thank you. Ron has entered the chat. Dennis Roke says Celtics are winning. Tony Soul says Celtics by 7. Angel Cervantes, the Leafs and the Falcons in the the way they struggle, don't they? No, we don't need to put Dominic in time. Dominic's the man. Dominic and Benjamin are great. You two should have your own sitcom, man. That'd be hilarious. I would watch that. I would watch a Benjamin and Dominic sitcom. I can see Dominic ordering the pizza with a pineapple on it, and Benjamin getting pissed off and throwing the pizza across the room and saying, "We don't put fruit on our pizza." And Dominic just laughing because Dominic's a good-natured guy. That's why I love Dom. And Benjamin cracks me the hell up. So, New York man, what's going on? Rocks, what's up? Bucks Warriors is your finals. Yeah, I had the complete opposite. I had Celtics and Suns, but we'll see. Milf man, what's going on? Duke Ivan. Nikola Jokic could win the MVP again. He's amazing. I love Jokic. Jokic is an absolute beast. He needs help though. When Jamal Murray comes back and you're healthy, Duke, the Nuggets will be a lot better. They're missing Jamal Murray big time. Breon Mitchell, what's going on? What's the point of her? She's just my co-host. She keeps me company. I'm lonely in the booth. It's lonely calling the game by myself. I like to have company here. She's a hit. She's here forever. She's been my co-host for 3 years. People like Ivana. She's just there to look at. She's better looking than me, so we just put her there. Jason Nelson says Bucks about to buck. Let's see. As soon as KP comes in, Benjamin knocks him right down. Marquise Fuller, what's going on? 121, 118. I would love a 121, 118 game. Either way, man. I'd be fine with that. I'd be fine with that. Joel should have won. Did they already do it? Did they give the MVP out? I missed it if they did. But you know what's funny, Rox? At first I said I thought that Embiid should have won the MVP, but then I saw Jokic's stats and I said, my God, Jokic's probably going to win it again. Jokic is a beast. Speaking of a beast, Tatum and Giannis, both beasts. Two of my favorite players in the NBA. Game 7. I know it's not the Boston Garden anymore. I know it's a TD Garden now. And I know that a lot of people don't like the Celtics. Lakers fans don't like them. Knicks fans don't like them. Sixers fans don't like them. But, man, if you like the history of basketball, Boston's a big part of it. Celtics are a big part of the history of the NBA. So, Game 7 on Boston's court, parquet floor. It's pretty good. Yusuf, what's going on, buddy? Victor Falls, Harold Butler, Jamal Knowles, what's going on? Tatum explodes again. I love Jayson Tatum. Army, I'm training for infantry. All right. Well, you know what, Nick? Thank you for your service, my good man. It is much appreciated. Much appreciated. That goes for everybody that serves the armed forces of the United States. I appreciate your service. I always do. And in August, when we do our next 24-hour stream for charity, it will be for the Wounded Warriors Foundation. That is what we're going to do. So I definitely want to give back something to the men and women who serve our country. And I appreciate it very much. So, and I got to shave. I didn't get shaving cream at the store today, and I got to go out and get it later so I can shave. I'll be clean shaven later. Well, probably not later. Before I go to bed, I'll do that. But I always appreciate the men and women who serve the country. So thank you, Nick. Appreciate your service, buddy. Where am I? Angel Cervantes, Killer Shot, Jordan P, Ethan Scales, Drew, what's going on? Zapping Channel, very soon, my man, very soon. LA Sports, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Don't worry, Philly Wolf. I despise all Philly teams. So actually, the Phillies I don't care about. The Phillies are so irrelevant. I don't even care about them. Anthony Arazza, what's going on? Intel, what's up, buddy? I know you want the Bucks to win. Being a big Laker fan. Intel, I'm telling you, man, you are going to love the Laker streams, man. I don't think you were there when I was doing the Laker games this year. Maybe at the very end, but you're going to have fun. It's a fun time, man. Jay Herbo Gaming, what's going on? He's getting big. Little Baddog's getting big. Gwendolyn, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Rooting for Boston because I hate Grayson Allen because injured Alex Caruso. That's right. You're a Bulls fan. Mauro Gallardo, how can I be the man when you the man? Thank you guys, girls, being here. Other Chris, how can I be the man when you the man? Villagar, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Rocks, NY man. Appreciate y'all being here again. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the bell if you're new. Let's go. Let's get 100 likes in here. We can do that. I don't know if you can hear it. Thunder's coming. Hopefully I don't lose power. That would suck. But there is thunderstorm moving through here. So bear with me. We have some weather in the area. Nikki, what's going on? Captain Trips, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Just know if for whatever reason I lose power, I will be back as soon as we get it back. But hopefully we don't. Appreciate it. I live in upstate New York, Tony. I live in Saratoga County, so I live upstate New York, ways away from the city. No Living Matthew, what's going on? I know. Like I said, Lakers will be back in 5 months. That 5 months will fly by. It's the summer here. Summer always goes by quickly for me anyway. So, yeah, the Dallas is still good. Dallas is still there, Mike Romatic M. You live in there for Saratoga, there you go. There you go. Who do I got winning this game? I mean, if I had to choose, if I had to vote, I would probably say the Celtics just because I picked them to go to the finals and because they're on their home court. There's no Chris Middleton. So that doesn't mean the Bucks can't win, obviously. The Bucks are defending champions. Rudy Tomjanovich said never underestimate the heart of a champion. So, Paul, I get it. I mean, the people on the poll are picking the Bucks 53-47%. So very close. And I just hope this is a really good game. When you have a game 7, man, you just hope for the best. Especially when you don't have a rooting interest. You know, when you don't have a dog in the fight, you just want the best possible game 7. If you're a sports fan, like I am, obviously, if you're a Laker fan or a Sixer fan or a Knicks fan and you're rooting against the Celtics, you just don't like the Celtics, then obviously you root for a good game, you root for them to lose. Listen, I'm going to say this. Like, if my enemies, per se, if my rivals are in the postseason, I don't want them to get blown out in an elimination game. I want it to be the most painful, heartbreaking thing ever. So, like, if the Eagles are playing, like, the way the Cowboys lost last year, like, I liked that. That made me feel good. The fact that Dak Prescott slid down and they didn't have any time left and they could have kicked a field goal, maybe to win the game, or whatever it was, to tie the game. I forget how that ended. That makes me feel good. So, if you're rooting against Boston, you would like Milwaukee to hit a buzzer beater to send them home, right? If you're rooting against Milwaukee, you would like Boston to do the same thing to them. That's just having it be painful is better than them getting blown out. So, thank you guys and girls for being here, man. Appreciate it very much. Oh, God, yeah, Anthony. Saratoga's great. You go to Broadway, man, there's a ton to do. Tons of restaurants, tons of bars. Saratoga is an amazing historic area in upstate New York. It's very nice. And during track season, it's incredibly busy. It is really busy. But there is a lot of other things to do besides the track. The track comes here usually. It's like the third week in July, and it goes through Labor Day. So it's here for like 6 weeks. Pretty much the middle end of July, right through the beginning of September. So, but it's gorgeous. If you've never been to the flat track in Saratoga and you happen to be in the area, you should check it out. There's nothing like it. It's very historic. It's awesome. It's a really nice place. But all right, who else you got in here? I see the Blaze. What's going on? He says, "Go Boston." All right. Appreciate you. Yeah, the Belmont. Up here we have the Travers. That's the big race in Saratoga is the Travers, where you get a lot of your Kentucky Derby winners, your Belmont winners. They race up here. Secretariat raced up here. I'm trying to think of the Triple Crown. They do. The big horses come in here for the Travers. The Travers in Saratoga is a massive draw. Massive. Like, I won't go anymore. It's too many people. Just too many people. You really can't move in the Travers this year. It's insane because of all the big horses. Intel, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. Says, let's go, Bucks. Let's go. Byron Iadeo, let's go. Yes, the Bucks are without Middleton. Would you prefer John Morant do the giddy dance on the Celtics logo? I don't care who does it. Bill Lambier said he used to spit on that thing and then go down and then throw down a dunk. He used to spit in the leprechaun and stick it in with his shoe and then go down. I did like when Terrell Owens danced on the Cowboy Star. That was pretty funny. Or celebrated on it. That was pretty good. Matthew, how can I be the man when you're the man? Thank you guys and girls being here. JT Navarro, Roy Christmas, Go Pack Go, unknown user. Saratoga is pretty good. James Gracusis, what's going on? Edward Kennard. Appreciate you guys, girls. Blitzkrieg, I can't show the game, buddy. It's copyrighted. So me, along with anybody else that's doing this game, is not allowed. It got really dark out there, man. You're gonna hear some thunder. You're gonna hear some thunder. There's definitely storms brewing around here. It got really dark out there. But yeah, I can't, unfortunately. It is it's copyrighted, so I'm not allowed to show it. Nobody is. Unless the NBA says you can use our product, it's illegal, so we can't show it. But that will update. You'll always know the score, and I call a pretty good game. So if you haven't been here, I always say if you've never been here Just give me 3 minutes to call a basketball game for you. If you don't like it, you can turn it off at that point. But I think I do a pretty good job of describing what's going on, and I do it with a flair. So hopefully you guys and girls will be in there. Yeah, they didn't have Brown last year, and that was part of the reason that they struggled last year. So, Epps, that was fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the that show with Pete and Stacy twice a month. And yeah, our plan is to record the first show on the 27th. It ain't going to be live. It'll be recorded, but first show on the 27th and air it on the 28th. That's the plan right now. So Pete was just working on a couple of things, some templates and like an intro and all that stuff. But it'll be fun for sure. Marco Day and Jeremiah Butler, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate the compliment. Afghanistan, what's up, buddy? No, I agree, Afghanistan. I'm with you. 6,000 to 1 to win the division? That can't be right. That can't be right. 6,000 to 1 to win the division? That can't be crazy. Heck, I don't know why. You know why it hasn't started, man? Because it's on ESPN or ABC. ABC is ESPN. They always like to get their 10 to 15 minutes of commercials in before they tip off. I don't know why they do it, but that's why. That's why it hasn't started. That's insane, Anthony. That's insane. Yes, Erwin Stiana, the lovely Ivana Alawi, she is my co-host for pretty much every game I do. She doesn't usually show up during the playoffs. For the Lakers, she does, though. She's my co-host. I do all the Laker games during the regular season. Somebody actually bought me a Laker dog hat. L.A. Lou got that for me. But, yeah, she's my co-host. She hangs out with me all the time. Cyrus Matthew, he's on. What's going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And Gods, what's up? It's dark out there. Haven't heard of rain yet, but I know it's coming. It's a-coming. Luckily, I got my running in earlier today, and we're good to go. They got to pay the bills. I guess they do. L. King says, let's go Bucks. Again, that's pretty close up there. That's Anthony, I agree. I if it's really 6,000 to 1, I'll throw 10 on it. I'll throw 10 on that. Brad Barilla, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Again, guys, if you haven't done so, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. That helps out huge. Click that like button. Helps out the stream a lot. Trust me, YouTube likes this. This is the best way that's why the best way to support the channel. You'll hear a lot of anybody that goes live say hit the thumbs up. It's because YouTube, it helps us. That's the free and best way to do it. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Hey, Hexfly, thank you for hitting that like button. Look at that. Now we got 114. Let's go. I'm streaming from upstate New York, JT, so we got thunderstorms in the area. Enzo and Jesse, what's up, Enzo? It has been forever. Good to see you, my man. Thank you for being here. S. Curry, June Mari Kabasa. Brad Brilla, somebody said that's our own Ivana, so obviously, Maraming Salamat and Mangadanga Manga, my Filipino brothers and sisters out there. And if anybody is in here from the Philippines, big shout out to you at 3:40 in the morning on a Monday. Big shout out to you guys and girls. Cam LFK, what's up, buddy? Josh Byrne, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Guys, we should be going to action soon here. I mean, they're on the court. There's Jaylen Brown right there. Not very good in game sevens, as you see, 11.3% or 11.3 points a game, 20% from downtown. So, win the conference. That seems more likely, Pavel. That seems more likely. Oh, you're in upstate too, James? Yeah, I'm Saratoga County. So upstate is pretty much anything north of the city, right? They count Utica, Poughkeepsie, Kingston. That's all up north. Tri-City or Albany, Schenectady, Troy's up north. Saratoga's north. Clifton Park, Boston Spa, Malta. That's all north. Lake George, Queensbury, upstate New York. Rochester, Syracuse. All that's New York, right? So, Buffalo is considered upstate New York. Prayers and thoughts go out to anybody that was affected by that tragedy in Buffalo yesterday. Man, that's disgraceful. Somebody actually said, "Are you all right?" I heard there was a shooting. But yeah, Buffalo is twice as far away from me as the city is. Buffalo is on the complete opposite side of the state. But that was I don't know what the hell's wrong with people today. I just don't get it. Mr. Entertainer Senior, what's going on, buddy? Always good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my good man. Peter, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Gwendolyn, I'm considering it, Peter. I don't know. Again, I can't do a play-by-play, but I may just do a hangout. I may not do anything. Gwendolyn, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Not all Bulls fans, but I hate dirty players like Grayson Allen. However, I've been to MSG once for the Knicks versus Spurs. I live in New York. Very nice. Very nice. I have never been to Madison Square Garden. I got to get there, even if it's for a Rangers game. Yeah, Nestor Cortez is amazing at Kid Call, Chris. He really is. I'm taping that as well. So I'm taping that. I got the Rangers night. We're underway. Finally, we're underway here. Game 7 from the TD Garden. And here is Drew Holiday with the basketball. Pulls up from 10 feet away. Short, batted out of bounds. Last touch there by Giannis. It'll belong to the C's. Starting 5, Marcus Smart, Al Horford, Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum. Here's a 3. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich. Boston starts off good. 3-0 B's, or C's rather, early on. Giannis with the basketball, has it. And that was Grant Williams that knocked down that 3, by the way. I didn't know Grant Williams was starting today. So Grant Williams got the start. And Giannis has it over on the right elbow. Giannis takes a couple of dribbles, pulls up at the top of the key, and misses the shot. Battle for the rebound, taken away by the wily veteran Al Horford. Gives it off to Smart. Smart directs traffic, kicks it off here to Tatum. Tatum into the lane, pulls up free throw line, jump shot short. Rebound there by Giannis. And the Greek Freak will start it up here for the Bucks. He's going to kick it out in the corner. Now he gets it back. Giannis looking nice cut to Covington, who lays it in with a little kiss. And you can hear that. I never wrote down the numbers. Something's wrong with me, man. I hurried this up, and I got to do something during the commercial break. It is Al Horford with the basketball. Horford looks down low and throws it away. Brook is 11. Giannis is 34. Wesley Matthews is 23, not Covington. You hear that? Who heard that? That's, thunder. That's what I got going on right now. That shot's no good, but a foul. Offensive foul. What's going on, Chris? You're rooting for the Greek Freak, I'm sure, my good man. Yep, I told you. Thunderstorm's coming in here, man. So hopefully we stay alive. Severe weather is moving through our area. That's what it says. Giannis going to get it down here, and Drew Holiday lays it up and in. It's 4-3. Milwaukee by 1. Here is Jayson Tatum going to bring it up into the front court. Going to give it off here to Horford. Horford has it, top of the circle. Gives it off here to Tatum. Tatum drives, sidestep, kicks it out. Williams open for 3. That one is no good, and it's rebounded by Giannis. Giannis will bring it up into the front court. Giannis has it. Drives. No foul call. Lays it up and in. Giannis ran over the defender, but they don't call a foul. And it is 6-3 Milwaukee. Marcus Smart with the basketball. Thank you, Dominic. Appreciate that. Thunderstorms are okay. We get those here as long as it's nothing. It's usually nothing huge. They usually come through pretty quickly and go away. That's Mayweather. Here's Smart for 3. Maybe partially blocked. Rebound by Brook Lopez. They'll give it off here to Holiday. Holiday going to give it off here to Giannis. Giannis over to Lopez. Lopez for 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Jaylen Brown, and he'll bring it up here for the C's. It's 6-3 Milwaukee. Nice crossover dribble by Brown. Goes up. No foul call. Fans can't believe it. A lot of contact. Letting him play early on. Giannis with the board. Giannis in the lane. Giannis throws it up, and Giannis is fouled. Well, they're going to give him the call every time. And Giannis will go to the free throw line. That kid's like, you got to be kidding me, man. It is not the AC/DC song Thunderstruck. That is actually coming from the sky over here. Hit that like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, hit the like for Mother Nature. Just don't take my power away. Giannis at the free throw line, hearing it from the Boston crowd. Free throw no good, and they celebrate. They're The reaction was, that dude takes a big swig of beer. He's like, that's right, Yanni, Boston Celtics, drink. I have no beer here today. Still working on the abdominal region. Want to get to sub 9%. We're getting close. Giannis at the free throw line. Second one is good. It is 7-3 Milwaukee. They've scored 7 straight after Boston hit their first 3. Boston has not scored in a few minutes here. Marcus Smart's going to bring it up into the front court. Going to give it off here to Jaylen Brown. Brown goes around a Smart screen to the right into the lane. Kicks out in the corner. Williams will take another 3, and that one's no good. Look good, too strong. Brown with the offensive glass. Brown back to Williams. He'll fake the 3 this time. Give it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown with the ball fake. Good defense. He has to kick it out to Tatum. Tatum has the ball kicked out of bounds, or wasn't quite kicked. Because I have the warning about the weather, I can't see the shot clock. It's going right over the scoreboard, so I'm not sure how much time is on the shot clock. Rain is coming down now. Kick it out to Horford. Horford has it. Drives into the lane. Nice move by Al Horford. Blocked by Brook Lopez. And that must be a 24-second shot clock violation because they're giving the ball to the Bucks. Hit the like and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Yeah, I might have to put it on subscribe. I like to not have to put it on subscribers only. Afghanistan, but if that continues, I'll obviously have to put it on there. Here is Jrue Holiday going around the screen, kicks it out to Giannis, wide open for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich, 10 in a row for the Bucks, and they lead 10-3 as Giannis knocks down the long-range triple. 8:20 to go in the first quarter. Boston off to a slow start. Brown has it at the wing, gives it off to Williams, now gets it back. Jaylen Brown drives, pulls up 19 feet away. That one is no good. Boston continues to struggle. Rebound by Giannis. Giannis will bring it up the court here for the Bucks. He's going to give it off there to Holiday, or to Matthews, who's tripped up. They swing it around here to Grayson Allen, Gwendolyn's favorite player. Allen drives, kicks it outside. Bad spacing here. Jrue Holiday has it. Leaves it off. Here's Allen for 3. That's way off. Rebounded there by Marcus Smart. Smart will bring it up here for the Celtics, trailing by 7. Smart gives it off here. Tatum for 3. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich. JT knocks down the 3. JT for 3. And it's 10-6. Here is Giannis with the basketball. Giannis drives in the lane, spins, kicks it out. Brook for 3. Kerr! Plunk! Brook Lopez and the Deer are on fire from the field early on. Timeout Celtics. They trail 13-6 with 7:19 to go in the first quarter. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate you being here, man. Hit that like and hit that subscribe. And if you guys and girls are new, ring the bell. Thank you for being here. Let me just do this real quick, guys. I'm sorry. I wrote down the lineup, but I never wrote down the numbers. So let me just do this real quick. And I didn't even write down Grayson Allen. Why, I don't know. George Hill, where is he? Ibaka's 25. Carter's 5. Valdez is 6. Portis is 9. I did write Allen down. He's right there. George Hill's 3. Lindell, I think I got everybody. All right. We're good. I just had to get that up there. Sorry about that. Gwendolyn, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. This is bye. I am so triggered. See you soon. Well, if Boston makes a comeback, hopefully you'll come back. Mark Ministry says Boston Celtics in 7. We'll see. Rangers are minus 125. I hope they win tonight, Chris. I do not have a generator snacks. We don't lose power, and I mean, not going to want that often. Once in a while. Because normally, like I said, you can hear the thunder, but like right now, I can see the sun over here. Like it's literally going by that fast. It is clear back here right now. Outside of right now I'm facing south. So that's the west. Right? Yes. So west of me, obviously systems move from west to east. It's clear. And you can hear it. It's gone. They really don't. They move by that fast. That's why I love a good May thunderstorm. May thunderstorms, honestly, they'll move through here in a half an hour, 40 minutes. They take away all the humidity and they cool it down. You can hear it. It's in the distance now. It's past. So it looks like we're going to be okay. Charlie, I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about going live for the Rangers. And again, I can't do a play-by-play, though. Like, I can't call a game. But I am thinking about just doing a watch party. I think I'm going to do something different. I mean, I know I do a lot of NBA basketball. I know I've been covering the Suns, but I mean, the Rangers are my team. So I do think I'm leaning towards, because I want to watch the Rangers, man. It's the playoffs, you know. I want to watch them. Intel, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate the super chat. He says, fear the deer. Well, so far, so good for them. Gwendolyn, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Says, see you next stream. Now, if Boston comes back and starts whooping that ass, you be in here saying, all right, let's go Celtics. Appreciate you being here. Dean Brandis, what's going on? There you go, Intel. There you go. Hit the like and the subscribe, and if you're new, ring the bell. Let's go. Smack the hell out of that like. We want to get 200 of those at least. Fear the green, says Mark. There's Paul Pierce. 10 career game 7s for him. There's Danny Ainge. Played in a few game 7s himself. Cedric Maxwell. Got some old Celtics legends out there. The Celtics are 0 for 4. Giannis is 0 for 4. I'm sorry. The Celtics are 0 for 4 from 2-point range. Brown for 3. Yes. Swish cheese sandwich JB for 3. And it's 13-9 Milwaukee by 4. Here is Connaughton, leaves it short, long rebound, chased down there by Marcus Smart. And Smart will start it up, going to give it off. Brown fakes the 3 into the lane, goes up strong, lays it up and in with a little kiss. 5 in a row for the Shamrocks. And it's 13-11, Milwaukee by deuce. They're going to leave it out here to Brook Lopez. Lopez is going to give it off to Giannis. Giannis back to Matthews. Matthews in the lane, had it stripped, taken away. Al Horford with the ball, going to give it off ahead here to Jaylen Brown. Brown into the lane, finds Horford down low. Horford kicks it out. Smart fakes the 3, gives it back to Brown. They swing it all the way around to White for 3. That one's off the side of the rim, and it's rebounded there by Brook. He'll give it off to Holiday, and Holiday starts it up into the front court. Politically correct. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. I have money on the Celtics and Suns. You like my odds? I do. If I was going to bet, well, I don't, because if I was going to bet, I would do the same thing, and I never win. Hopefully you do. But I would pick the same thing. I would pick the Celtics and Suns to win today because of the home court. That shot was good by the Bucks. It's 15-11. Here's Al Horford to White for 3. That one's off the front of the rim. That one never had a chance. Rebound Connaughton gives it off here to the Greek Freak. He spins off of White into the front, kicks it out to Lopez from way downtown. That one's no good. Celtics will live with Brook Lopez taking 25-foot jump shots all day. Derek White's going to bring it into the front court for the C's. He has the top of the circle, kicks out to Tatum, who's been quiet outside of one shot. He's only taken one shot so far. And Jaylen Brown has it. Brown into the lane, drives, kicks it out. Ball is taken away. Not a good pass. And it's a 2-on-1. Here's Giannis back to Holiday. Oh, beautiful basketball. Holiday to Giannis, back to Holiday, who lays it up and in. At 17-11, Milwaukee by 6. Horford with the basketball. YouTube just took 100 people out of my stream. I just don't understand YouTube at all. I just do not understand it. Here's Tatum. Yes, Jayson Tatum tickles the two. Actually, that was a swish. Cheese sandwich on his foot was on the line. It's 17-14. Tatum 2 out of 2 from downtown. And an offensive foul there. Actually, Milwaukee's going to take a timeout. Celtics fans on their feet. We got a good one brewing here from the TD Garden. 17-14. Milwaukee by 3. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell, guys and girls. Let's go. Let's get 200 likes in here. Dean, that is the lovely Ivana Alawi. Everyone's like slow-mo. That has nothing to do with it. Slow-mo, all slow-mo does is when somebody spams constantly, when they keep putting comments in the chat, YouTube stops them from doing it. That's all that is. So, yeah, Tatum only has 2 shots. He's made them both, though, Max. He's made them both. Weecho Man says, let's go Bucks. Bucks still leading the poll up there. TCC Gaming, what's going on? Says Celtics in 5. A little late for that one, unless you're talking about the next series. But appreciate you guys and girls being here, as always. LeBron returns. We don't know. A lot of rumors about LeBron. Definitely a lot of rumors about LeBron. No doubt about it. But yes, hit that like and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. If you're new, let's go. We have to keep battling the algorithm, which has been shadow banning me. So I appreciate you being here. It certainly has. Intel, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate you, brother. The Bucks don't even have their number 2 player. No, they don't. Chris Middleton not playing today. So, appreciate you being here. Bubble Nugget, what's going on? Who's Jordan? I bet you didn't. TCC Gaming, what's going on? Asil Aurora, that is the lovely Ivana Lowy. No, Middleton is not playing. He is not. Frank, how can I be the man you demand? We'll see if the Bucks win today. Lord Cortez says, fear the deer. Black Boy says, you the man. How can I be the man you demand? Let's go, everybody. There you go. There you go. But, yeah. A lot of commercials. Politically correct. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I told you, this is the lovely Ivana Lowy. She just checks out the chat. She's an administrator. She's supervising. That's what she does. She supervises. Greg Brewer, what's going on? Thank you for being here. You do, Afghanistan. You got to love it. Arioka, what's going on? Says, hello, Lakers Nation. Let's go Bucks. That seems to be the thing. You know what? Let's just do this. I'm going to try to do something different here. It seems like no matter what I do, it really does not matter. For whatever reason, it just doesn't make a difference. They love shadow banning me right now. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to make this, and then we're going to try that. Maybe people can chat more now. I don't know. Cairo, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate it very much. Yes, behave yourself. Yes, behave yourself. All right, we're back to action. Here is Drew Holiday. Pulls up for 3. That one's no good. And it's rebounded by Al Horford. That's right. Hit that like button. Let's go. Here is Marcus Smart with the basketball. Going to swing it out here to Tatum. Tatum kicks it out. They swing it over. They're going to drive into the lane. It has a bad pass there by Derek White. They're going to get it off here to Horford. Horford gets it up and misses the layup. Rebound here by Giannis. Jake, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. I know what Hot Take Hockey's doing tonight. Like I said, I would probably just react on my channel. I'm thinking about doing the Rangers. That ball is going to be a turnover. Taken away here by the Celtics. Here is Tatum up into the front court. Jayson Tatum trailing by 3 under 4 minutes ago. Tatum spins, baseline jump shot. No good. First miss of the day. Rebound Bobby Portis gives it off to Giannis. Under 4 minutes ago in the first quarter. Milwaukee up by 3. Giannis with the basketball. Kicks it out. Here's a 3. That's good. Bobby Portis. BP for 3. Knocks it down. That's from the man, he says. It's 20-14. Milwaukee, 3:30 to go. Crazy eyes, Bobby Portis. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20, Carew, you know what to do. Carew, smoke him because you got to. Missed that call. 4:20 to go first quarter. Dominic dropped the link to my 420 merchandise. It's also pinned at the top because YouTube allowed me to do that now. YouTube giving me some things and then taking some things away from me. Giannis banks one in. It really wasn't a bank shot. It was a brick shot that got the roll. 22-14. Boston having a hard time getting going here offensively in the first quarter. Horford has it at the top of the circle. Swings it over. Here's a 3 for Smart. That one's off. Boston continues to struggle. Rebound Portis and gives it off here up into the front court for Giannis. Giannis has it over on the left wing, dribbling with the right hand. Now takes it over to the left. Do not double team. Here's Portis in the lane. Pulls up from the elbow. Leaves that shot short. Long rebound out to Giannis. Fakes the three. Steps back. Now takes the three. Off the side of the rim. And it's rebounded there by the Celtics. And they'll start up court with Jayson Tatum. Tatum has it over on the left wing. Drives around Grayson Allen. Now kicks it off to White. White has it into the lane on Portis. Hammered. No foul call. Taken away by Connaughton. Here comes Giannis back the other way. Giannis in the lane. Tripped up. And they'll call a foul. He banged knees with Marcus Smart. Portis, a little too handsy on the buttocks there. And Smart grabbing at his... Obviously, it looked like they banged knees. Smart seems to be okay. He'll be helped up there by Al Horford. 2:19 to go in the first quarter. He needs glasses. Bobby Portis needs glasses. There you go, Eric. Get her done. Kelly, what's going on? Thank you for being here. JRH, what's up? Well, that's what happened. Giannis went up and under, and it's like he didn't hurt his wrists the way he landed. Marcus Smart banged the right knee on the court as he came down. Giannis had the free throw line for two. Boston hit the first basket of this game. Since then, Milwaukee's outscored them 22-11. The Boston crowd giving Giannis a hard time at the line. Free throw, good. 23-14 Milwaukee. Someone's walking their dog there. Hit the like and hit that subscribe button. Yeah, you saw that Carrito. I don't know what he was doing. Like I said, a little too handsy on the buttocks there. A little too handsy. A little too handsy. Giannis' free throw is good. 24-14 Milwaukee by 10. Derek White will bring it up into the front court here for the Celtics. White has it, going to bring it up here to the top of the circle. Directing traffic. Smart comes to set a high screen. And a whistle away from the ball. And foul on Brook Lopez. Either that or illegal defense. I think that's Robert. Yep, illegal defense. So Tatum will take the technical free throw. 2:10 to go here in the first quarter. Tatum's free throw is good. It's a 9-point game. Yeah, both teams are settling for threes, except for Giannis is driving in the lane, Fahad. Giannis has definitely been getting inside. Here is a drive there by Tatum. Tatum has it into the lane. Tatum kicks it out. Adam Tice for three. That's way short off the bench, shooting a three. Rebound here, Grayson Allen, and Allen up in a hurry for the Bucks. Now he'll settle it down and has it over on the left wing, looking for Giannis. We'll hand it off to Giannis near the Boston logo. Giannis has it now at the elbow. Now takes it back outside of the arc. Giannis double teamed there by Williams and Tice. Pulls up, right elbow jump shot. No good off the side of the rim. Rebound Jayson Tatum. Tatum will start it off for Boston, who has struggled from the field, trailing by 9. Tatum kicks it out. Here's a wide open three for White. That one's no good. Rebound by Giannis again. And Giannis starts up the court. Maybe a bit of nerves here for the Celtics early on. Milwaukee's been down this road before. They are your defending champions. George Hill just into the game. Good ball faking a three, and he's fouled. A minute 19 to go in the first quarter. Marcus Smart pleading his case, but it never matters. Neither team in the penalty yet, as the officials have let these guys play. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button if you're new. Ring the bell. Let's go. Minute 19 to go in the first quarter. Pat Connaughton with the basketball. Connaughton's going to give it off here to Holiday. Holiday has it at the top of the circle. Drew Holiday thought about the three, gives it off to Portis. Portis gives it back to Connaughton. Connaughton over to Portis. Portis spins in a lane, turns, shoots, and a foul. And an offensive foul as Bobby Portis hooked the defender going around him. So that's a turnover for the Bucks. It'll be Boston ball, trailing by 9 with a minute 7 to go. We're going to get rid of this now. That I'm going to keep till the half. And the hell with it. You know what? The hell with this. Let's just see what happens with this. All right. Hit the like and the subscribe, ring the bell. Let's go. Here is Jaylen Brown with the basketball. Brown has it, kicks it out to Tyson in the corner. Tyson's going to take it with the left hand, gives it off to Derek White. White dribbles between three defenders, goes up, push shots no good. Bobby Portis battles for the rebound. It comes away with Tice. Tice is going to give it back here to Peyton Pritchard. Double P goes around, pulls up for three. Double P for three. Peyton Pritchard drills the left elbow three, and it's 24-18 Milwaukee. Here is Drew Holiday. That shot's no good. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Put back good. Big Brook in the paint. Getting a second chance opportunity and making the most of it. Milwaukee leads 26-18. One legend says Bucks are advancing. They very well could. They're off to a much better start than Boston in this one, that's for sure. Here is Jaylen Brown. Going to give it off to Pritchard. Pritchard back to Brown. Brown looks to go around a screen, and he's fouled on the floor. Milwaukee had a foul to give, so Boston will have it side out of bounds. 9.7 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Boston can hold for a final shot. Hit that like and hit that subscribe if you guys are new. Ring the bell. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. A lot of NBA playoffs still left to go. Jayson Tatum coming back into the game. Constantinos, what's going on, buddy? We've got a lot of people from Greece. Gwendolyn, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Sunstream to make up for me. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I haven't decided. I have not decided what I'm doing tonight, Gwendolyn. I don't know yet. Here is Jaylen Brown. Oh, strong drive by JB, and it's 26-20. Wesley Matthews has it. That shot will count if it goes. I guess it wasn't going to count because he waved off the shot. So that is the end of the first quarter with the score Milwaukee 26, Boston 20. I'm going to go hit the head right now. Time to hit the rain room. Do me a favor. You hit that subscribe and that like button while I'm in the rain room. I'll be back in like a minute. The lovely Ivana will keep you company. Thank you guys and girls so much for being here. I want to see 200 likes when I get out of the rain room. The rain room. I got to go hit the latrine. Going to turn the corner. Smack the like, hit the subscribe. Ring the bell. We got a good one going here in the TD Garden. 26-20 Milwaukee after one. Okay, much better. All right. So Boston did not shoot very well in that first quarter, but they still trail by 6. Should be really, again, I think this is going to go down to the wire. The series has been pretty good. It's been back and forth throughout. And we'll see who ends up coming up with it. We'll see. Vasilis Alex, I don't have a dog in a fight. I just want a good game. That's all I ask for when I call these games. Constantinos, how can I be the GOAT when you're the GOAT, sir? Appreciate you being here. Solid motion. What's going on? Yeah, I don't know. Tatum only took 3 shots as far as I know, Solid. I think Tatum was 2 for 2 from downtown and he missed a 2-pointer, but I think that was it. Caitlin, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Cardiac Rangers also can't believe the Leafs lost. Like I said, I'm leaning towards just streaming the Rangers. And again, I can't do a play-by-play for the Rangers because I can't call a hockey game, but just to react to it and hang out type of deal, I don't know. I don't really do a lot of hockey, so it'd be rough, you know. Which team am I rooting for? But again, I'm not really rooting for anybody. I just want a good game. That's it. Lord, thank you, buddy. Thank you for subscribing, man. How can I be the man when you demand? But I appreciate you subscribing very much. Thank you. Let's go. Joey Cruz. How can I be the best and you're the best? But I appreciate it, man. Thank you for tuning in while you're working, buddy. A lot of people, well, I live in New York, so I mean that's why. Yankees, Knicks, Giants, Rangers. Yankees, Knicks, Giants, Rangers. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what John. I haven't heard anything from Hot Take Hockey. I would love to have him on my channel or somebody on my channel for hockey, but like I said, I can't call play-by-play. I can react to it. You know. So, what's going on in the pool? What's going on? Cairo? Yeah. The East, I bet you the over-under is lower for the East. It seems like the Eastern Conference has had much lower scores. That's the way it used to be in the 90s, too. You know. Ben, I think Tatum's going to get 35. You know, he only shot 3 times. He got 6 points. But I can see Tatum and Brown are going to have to carry. They're going to have to be more aggressive. This is Game 7, man. There's no reason to leave anything on the court. You know, Tatum's got to have if Celtics are going to win, Tatum and Brown are going to have to do it. You know. Barbie, Maraming, Salamana, Manga, Danga, Manga. Thank you so much for being here for the Philippines at 4:12 in the morning on a Monday morning. And the Celtics come right out and turn it over. Not exactly what they were looking for to start the second quarter. So, Drew Holiday will start it up here for the Deer. He brings it across the timeline. Screen there by Giannis. Kicks it out to Brook Lopez. Lopez will tee up another 3. That one's way short. Long rebound out to Matthews. Gives it off to Grayson Allen. Allen drives baseline. Reverse shot no good. Lopez comes away with the offensive rebound. He's tied up. He turns and he shoots and knocks it down. Brook Lopez with the strength. Puts it up and in. 28-20. Milwaukee by 8. Brook flexing them guns down there amongst the Celtics trees. Jayson Tatum with the basketball, splits defenders, goes up and fouled. He'll go to the free throw line for 2. He has 7 points. I forgot. Jayson Tatum's got 7 points because he hit a technical free throw earlier in the first quarter. So, I don't feel bad for the Lakers, Lord. It's all good, man. Lakers will be back. Yeah, he got 46 the other night, Ben. We'll see. Who's better? Well, they're totally different types of players, Laker Troop. I mean, Curry is definitely a better shooter than Giannis, but overall, I mean, I got to go with Giannis. Giannis can easily get you 35 points and 17 rebounds. Curry ain't going to get you 17 rebounds. Of course, Curry can get you 17 assists. I don't know if Giannis is going to do that either. But if I'm building a team right now, I'm probably taking Giannis. I wouldn't have a problem with either one of them on my team, but probably taking Giannis if I had to choose. 28-21, Milwaukee by 7. Tatum with one more at the free throw line. He's got 8 points early on here in the second quarter. Tatum's free throw is good. Good free throw shooter. And he makes them both. 28-22, Milwaukee by 6. It seems like Milwaukee's been the much better team so far, but Boston hanging around. Holiday's going to go down low here to Giannis. Giannis drives along the baseline, and he is fouled by Grant Williams, who says, come on, man. That look says it all. I wouldn't say Giannis has no skill. I mean, I think Giannis has a good mid-range jump shot. He obviously can drive to the paint. But yeah, he's very physical and athletic. He's extremely athletic. He's not a great shooter, but he's gotten better at it. And there's Grayson Allen. He can't get that shot to go. Bobby Portis pushes off, and that is a loose ball foul on Crazy Eyes BP. That was a good call by the official. And Celtics fan cheers his approval. Terrible Red Sox hat, by the way. How are you going to have a Red Sox hat that has a yellow bee on it? Oh, King Russell, how can I be the man who need a man? Wick, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Nav Karan, what's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for being here, guys and girls. Appreciate it. Let's go. Here is Tatum with the basketball. Tatum looks behind him for some reason. He's picked up by Giannis at the top of the circle. Tatum looks to drive around. Giannis steps back, kicks off in the corner to Williams. Williams drives the lane, and a strong drive by Grant Williams all the way to the 10. Lays it up and in. It's 28-24, Milwaukee by 4. Here is Grayson Allen swinging it over to Portis. Portis gives it back to Giannis. Giannis over to Grayson Allen, top of the circle. Allen drives right hand, swings it over. Portis, good ball movement. Holiday in the lane, kicks it out here to Matthews. Partially blocked, rebound there by Horford. Outlet pass to Pritchard. Pritchard, I thought he was going to take the three, and instead he leaves it off for Jaylen Brown. Brown in the lane, runs over the defender, but he got there late, and Brown will go to the line for 2 free throws, as that'll be on Wesley Matthews. Boston's starting to close in a bit here. They've cut it to 4, and Brown to the free throw line for 2. Alien, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Stoners only in the house. Appreciate you being here, guys and girls. Yeah, Wick, they have to move the ball is right. They have to move the ball. Yeah, I think Giannis has skill. Giannis definitely has a skill. There's a lot of physical guys in the NBA, and Dwight Howard's a physical guy. He can't do what Giannis does. Free throw by Brown, no good. Jaylen Brown, who has been terrible in his career in Game 7s. The draft lottery is Tuesday. So, what's going on, Tyrone? Thank you for watching in the Bahamas, my good man. One more free throw coming here for Jaylen Brown. Makes the second one. 28-25, Milwaukee by a triple as we approach 10 minutes ago here in the second quarter. Up the court comes Drew Holiday. Holiday has it at the top of the circle, goes around a screen by Giannis, has it at the elbow, gives it to Giannis inside the free throw line. The push shot's good. Giannis, not the prettiest looking at jump shots, but extremely effective. 30-25, Milwaukee by 5. 9:50 to go. Giannis has 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists already, so he's working on a triple dub. Here's Tatum for 3. Yes! Swish! Cheese! Sandwich. JT for 3! And it's 30-28. Ty Guy, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Superstars get the calls in this league. It's just a reality, but seeing Giannis take 6 steps and no travels, I say that all the time, Ty Guy. Every drive by Giannis is a travel. As Holiday can't get that to go. I agree with you. I say every time Giannis drives, travels, they never call it. Clyde Frazier said if Dr. J could get that many steps, he would have scored 100 points a game. Williams, that shot's not going to count. An offensive foul on the Celtics. Or either that or he stepped out of bounds. Portis grabs the official and says, what are you talking about? Clean that up. Portis is like, there's a mess over there. So Tatum has a three-pointer taken away. That would have given Boston a lead since it was 3-2. The refs have ruined the game. I agree. Well, Milwaukee with the ball in the 2-point lead. Giannis has the top of the circle. Gives it off here to Connaughton. Pat Connaughton steps back for 3. That's off the back of the rim, and it's rebounded there by Jaylen Brown, and the outlets here to Jayson Tatum. JT has the ball. Crossover dribble on Matthews into the lane, fouled. I think he was fouled before the shot. Got Celtics fans cheering his approval. He was. Boston will have the ball side of the bounds with 18 to shoot. 8:53 to go here in the second quarter. Milwaukee by a deuce. Tatum looks to inbound. Gets it off there to Al Horford. Horford has it. Gives it off to Brown. Bobbles. Gets it back. Goes up. Drives. Yes! And the foul! Get in the hoop! Get in the harm! Jaylen Brown goes to the line for the old and one. And TD Gardner erupts. We're tied at 30 apiece. I like it. That subscribe if you guys and girls are new. Thank you for being here. Ring the bell. A lot more NBA playoffs coming on this channel. I can tell you that. Eastern and Western Conference Final. Well, maybe not the. You never know. Because there's only going to be one game a night. So we'll probably do some Eastern Conference Finals as well. Definitely the NBA Finals. Yankee stuff starting very soon. Jaylen Brown's free throw is no good. Brown missed 2 out of 3 at the line today, and we're tied at 30 apiece. Giannis with the rebound. Giannis takes it up into the front court, kicks it out here to Holiday. Holiday drives, kicks out to Connaughton, swinging around. Grayson Allen for 3. Whoa, a UFO by Grayson Allen, and Jaylen Brown didn't even want to rebound it. He just lets it go out of bounds. Crazy Eyes Portis on the sideline. Not happy. Rips the glasses off. Says, get away from me, man. Throws the glasses away. He's crazy. My Portis is insane. 30-30, Milwaukee and Boston tied. Here is Peyton Pritchard, drives the lane as it opens up. He finds Horford with a two-handed boom shakalaka, and Boston takes the first lead since it was 3-2. Wick, thank you for being a member for 2 months. He says, go Boston. 4:20 here in New York. 4:20 on the East Coast. 4:20 a.m. in the Philippines on a Monday. 4:20 crew, you know what to do as Milwaukee takes a timeout. Carews, smoke them because you got them. 4:20 here in New York. Thank you guys and girls for being here. Appreciate it. Reds pitched a no-hitter and lost 1-0. You got to be kidding me, Byron. Is that real? Oh, man, that is typical Reds baseball this year, isn't it? Club of Chains, what's going on? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you guys and girls in the house. Joy Road, D-Man, how can I be the man? Need a man. Goat Celtics is in the house, says let's go Celtics. Gwendolyn, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Sorry, I hate dirty players like Grayson Allen. I have autism, so I have limits. It is just her truth. Listen, I get it. Gwendolyn, if somebody hurt one of my players, I wouldn't like him either. And I love Alex Caruso. Him and I go to the same barber. Cheddarhead, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Sup, Baddog? Who you hoping makes the finals this year? My man, Cheddarhead. 4:20 came right in at 4:20. I picked the before the I picked the Suns to win the whole thing before the year started. And then when the playoffs started, I picked the Celtics to come out of the East. But honestly, Cheddarhead, I don't even care. I really don't. The Knicks aren't there. The Lakers aren't there. So whoever wins, wins. I don't really have a preference. I just want to see good games. So I don't have a preference, man. I really don't. So Dashy, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. He says the Reds team wants to be lifeless. I'll treat them like they're lifeless. I don't see how they beat the Guardians or the Blue Jays next week. I hear you. QQ ball, what's going on? Skull. The Guardians used to be the Cleveland Indians. I do look like Caruso. We go to the same barber. Like I said, somebody keeps telling me to remove my hat. I always say, you want me to remove my hat? Give me $100. And there you go. Or go back to one of my charity streams. I do that all the time in the charity stream. Just drink some Gatorade. There you go. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys and girls being here. Yeah, Melo. Celtics are getting some energy here. They looked a little lifeless in the first quarter. No energy. They couldn't shoot well at all. GW says, let's go Padres. Padres have done pretty well. Yeah, Yankees have 1 hit, 3 runs today. That's pretty impressive. I don't even know that's possible. Yankees have 1 hit. It was Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That was it. Nestor Cortez thrown 8 innings of 1. Boy, Nestor Cortez is a Cy Young so far in the Major League Baseball. Reality Stone, thank you, brother. I really appreciate the super chat. Thank you, my man. It says the Memphis Grizzlies are going to be a problem in this league, man. They play tough basketball, and they're deep and hungry. And they're young. I mean, that's the whole thing. So, John Morant missed some time with injury, but, yeah, I agree. I think the Grizzlies are going to be a good team for a long time. They just need that. They need the experience. But you got guys like Dylan Brooks, John Morant, Desmond Bane. I mean, they can play. So they got some good young talent, and I think the Grizzlies will be a good team for a while. The Celtics started off 5 out of 22. They've hit their last 6 shots, and they have a 2-point lead. Cheddarhead, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate it. Best and worst case scenario for the Giants this year is that ball goes out of bounds or it remains with the deer. For me, Cheddarhead, I did the schedule. I predicted the Giants go 6-11, but I think their ceiling is 9-8. I think their floor is 4-13. So I think worst they're 4-13, best they're 9-8. As Grayson Allen that's a late whistle as Allen drove the lane and he got hammered there by Horford. Horford's like, come on, man. He also has crazy eyes. Horford's like, that was a late call, and Horford didn't foul him. I think the foul's on Williams. Ty Guy, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Anyone else call Cincinnati Indians instead of Guardians? You know what's funny? I have been good about calling them the Guardians, but I still call Washington the Redskins. I called the Chargers San Diego Chargers for the first year they were in Los Angeles. Allen makes the free throw. It's 32-31. Some Giannis haters in here. I mean, I get it. I understand what you guys are saying. I do think Giannis gets away with a lot of travels and stuff. I don't think he's trash. Grayson Allen goes 1 out of 2, rebound by Pritchard. I think Giannis is. I mean, the guy's pretty damn good. I mean, I understand if you don't like him, but I don't know how he's trash. Whether his game is aesthetically pleasing or not doesn't matter. He's effective, you know. Here is Tatum, had the ball knocked away. Good hands there by Grayson Allen and a foul. Reality Stone, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. I think Washington could win the NFC East. Listen, if the Giants can't win it, I hope that Washington does. I hate those other two teams in the passion. So, I don't know. You could? Here is Giannis. He just traveled right there, but they didn't call it as he caught the ball, shuffled his feet, and then pulled up with a little push shot underneath the free throw line. 33-32, Milwaukee by 1. Pritchard with the basketball, gives it off here to Jaylen Brown. Brown has it at the top of the circle, goes around a screen by Horford. Into the lane, Brown inside the free throw line, finds Williams underneath, blocked by Brook Lopez. And here comes George Hill up the court. Hill's not going to take it back outside. Gives it off to Giannis over on the right elbow. Giannis looks down low here for Brook Lopez. Goes up and lays it in with a little kiss. Good look there by Giannis. I mean, see that? Giannis can do things like that too. Brook Lopez has 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 blocks. So Brook stepping up in the absence of Chris Middleton here in Game 7. Under 7 to go in the second quarter. Milwaukee by 3. Tatum sets a screen for Pritchard. Now Pritchard's going to go back outside. Swings it over. Williams for 3. That one's off the front of the rim. And it's rebounded by Hill. Gives it off to Giannis. Giannis up into the front court. Picked up by Jaylen Brown over on the right wing. Giannis going to hand it off here to Connaughton. Connaughton gets it and gives it off to Hill. Hill back to Connaughton. Connaughton looking for Giannis. Giannis pushed off, and they called an offensive foul on Giannis. He doesn't argue. He just walks up the court. Didn't argue that one. I think he knew that he shoved Grant Williams there with the left elbow. Kind of threw him off of him and then said, I didn't do it. Kevin, how can I be the man when you demand? Abusing scripts. I live in New York. 6:25 to go here in the second quarter. Marcus Smart with the basketball, goes around a high screen by Horford, drives into the lane, kicks it back to Horford, swings it over to Jaylen Brown, faking the 3. Good defense there by Connaughton. They kick it out. Now Brown gets it back. Brown splits defenders, fadeaway jump shot, way short, maybe partially blocked, and rebounded there by the Deer. Here comes Giannis up the court. Giannis all the way to the 10. Tough angle layup, but does bank it home, and it's 37-32 Milwaukee as they are on a 7-0 run. And Boston wants to talk it over. 6:03 to go in the second quarter. Deer 37, Shamrocks 32. All right. Hit that like. Yeah, hit that like. Ty Guy says like the stream. Hit that like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. We do this for a lot of NBA action. A lot of NBA action still to come. Western Conference and Eastern Conference Finals. Easy for me to say. And, of course, the NBA playoffs, the NBA Finals. I can't talk today. The NBA Finals, and again, a lot of Yankee stuff coming on this channel very soon. I would like Joey Gallo to hit a home run and make this 5-1. That would be nice. I don't know if I'm doing the Mavs. I haven't decided. The Rangers have a Game 7 tonight, and I really want to watch that. So, I don't know. I really like to watch the Rangers tonight. It's important. Again, I may just live stream my reaction to it. I definitely can't call a play-by-play, but we'll see. We'll see what it be. We'll see. Thank you, JT. Appreciate it, buddy. Eagle King, what's going on? Mr. Cool Person, Esteban Garcia. I don't have a link, man. I'm watching on ABC. I watch all my games on television. I don't ever watch them on a link. I either watch them on ABC, TNT, ESPN, TBS, NBA TV, or NBA League Pass. I pay for cable so I can watch all the games. But, yeah, I don't ever watch them on a link. I just watch them on television. Malachi Rennie, what's going on? Says, let's go Bucks. U3C says, Celtics need to finesse these fouls. And yeah. Yeah, a lot of game 7 today. The Rangers are in a game 7. There's 2 hockey game 7s and 2 NBA game 7s today. So, you got Tibbs win Rookie of the Year, Anthony? I hope you're right, man. I would love Tibbs to win Rookie of the Year. I would love him. You know. Thank you, my 2 cents. Appreciate it, buddy. Always appreciate the compliments, man. I do the best that I can, man. I try to make it entertaining and everything else. I try to keep up with the chat as much as I can. Obviously, when you're doing an NBA game, it's hard because it's constantly back and forth. I think Giannis just has the 1 foul. It is Game 7 Sunday. It is. Yep, Stars and Flames again. But I don't think that's today, Mike. I think the Panthers, I think it was the Panthers game was today. I think that's what it was. Oh, no, it's Dallas. It is Dallas and Calgary. Why was I thinking of Florida? Yeah, Dallas and Calgary is the other game tonight. Justin Sloth, how can I be the GOAT when you're the GOAT, sir? Am I a Celtics fan? Juan, I'm a Knicks fan. But I stream a lot of games. I stream all the Laker games, even though I'm a Knicks fan. But I do like doing the NBA playoffs because they're a lot of fun. So, like I said, there you go, Gwendolyn. I knew you'd hang out. This is going to be good. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. I want to... I don't know if I'm going to do that part of me wants to do the Rangers live stream reaction. But I do all the freaking, I do all the NBA games. I don't know what I'm going to do. Just tune in and find out. Hit the subscribe and find out what we're going to do. Boston trails by 3, there's Williams for 3. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich. Grant Williams on a side pocket triple. Cuts the lead to 2. 37-35, Milwaukee. Connaughton tries to answer. It's short off the rim, and it'll go out of bounds. And Smart wisely lets it go. Smartly, even, lets it go out of bounds. Boston has the basketball. Marcus Smart will bring it up into the front court. Smart, White, Tatum, Horford, and Williams, the 5 of the C's. Tatum has the ball, pulls up for 3. Swish! Cheese! Sandwich. JT for 3, and the Celtics take a 38-37 lead. Here is Drew Holiday, fadeaway jump shot, and he tickles the twine. Drew Holiday gives Milwaukee a 1-point lead. Tatum back the other way, kicks it out. Williams open again for 3. That one's in and out. Rebound there by Giannis. Giannis working on a triple-double here in the first half. He'll bring it up into the front court from Milwaukee. Hands it off here to Holiday. Holiday for 3. That one is no good. Rebounded there by Horford. Horford will give it off to Tatum. JT up into the front court. Crossover on Hill. Leaves it off. Williams wide open again for 3. That one's no good. Grant Williams has had a lot of wide open looks. He has hit a couple, but he has missed more than he should. You're not getting a better look. I guess Milwaukee has said, we'll let Grant Williams take those shots all day. Williams now picks up Giannis on the defense. The double team does not come. Now they do come with a double team. White comes over. They kick it out. Connaughton's open for 3. That one's off the side of the rim. Rebound there by Derek White. And the outlet's to Smart. Smart will bring it up here for Boston, trailing by 1. Smart into the lane. Smart kicks out to Williams. Williams fakes the 3. Gives it off to Smart. Smart has the top of the circle into the lane. Nice move by Smart, but blocked from behind by Giannis. Great defense by Giannis. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Carew, smoke them because you got them. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. Alexandra Ketchy, the game is on ABC. You can always watch it on the ESPN app or the NBA app. I'm sure they have it on there as well. They're going to kick it out here to Derek White. White has it at the top of the circle. White is open for 3. That's short. Rebound out by Al Horford as the long rebound came out to Big Al. Derek White has it, gives it off to Tatum, almost taken away, but Tatum ends up with the ball. Picked up by Giannis. Giannis bird dogs him over. Tatum tried to do a little Magic Johnson behind the back, no look, and that didn't work because it was knocked out of bounds. (39-38) Milwaukee by 1. Wesley Matthews will check back into the game here for the Bucks. And tells us, let's go Bucks. And they're going to inbound here to Jayson Tatum. Tatum spins in the lane, pull-up jump shot. That one's no good. Battle for the rebound, taken away by Giannis. Here comes the Greek Freak up into the front court. Has it, picked up the dribble. Ball is deflected, good hands by Smart, but it ends up in the hands of George Hill. Hill looks down low, now gives it off to Connaughton. They swing it around. Now they get it down to Lopez. Turns, shoots, wave off the basket. Loose ball foul or offensive foul there on Brook Lopez as he pushed off. Turnover, Deer, 39-38, Milwaukee by 1. Celtics fans say, all right. Wani, I don't care who wins. I just want a good game. That's all I ever ask for when I don't have a dog in the fight. I just want a good game. Here is Derek White, or Tatum rather, gives it off to Derek White. White's going to hand it off here into the lane. They kick it back out to Tatum. Tatum gives it off to Derek White, driving the lane all the way to the end. Blocked by Lopez. Big block by Brook. Brook's having a block party today. Here's Giannis all the way, and Giannis is ripped. He'll go to the line for 2. Look at Brook. He's got some crazy eyes going. I tell you, man, I said something about Robin Lopez, like for the Lakers last year. Like I felt like Robin Lopez would have been a good addition for the Lakers. He's not as good as Brook, but he can do things like that the Lakers are missing. Like, Brook can score. Robin Lopez is not a scorer. Brook's got 11 points, 5 rebounds, 3 blocks. Like, he's played really well today. But both of the Lopez brothers they're active in the paint. They get rebounds, they block shots. Brook is just a better player than Robin is. Giannis makes the free throw as, again, the TD Center crowd gives Giannis a hard time. Wholesale change. Well, Grant Williams and Adam Tice will check in. Derek White takes a seat. Couldn't see the other Celtics. Intel, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate you. He says, Brook, cheese sandwich coming up. Let's see. He did hit one earlier. Giannis's free throw, no good. Rebound taken away by Marcus Smart. Smart will bring it up all the way to the 10. Too strong on the layup. Rebound there by Connaughton. Gives it off to Giannis. Giannis has it near the top of the circle. Now gives it back to Pat Connaughton. Connaughton gives it back to Giannis, and Giannis will settle down with 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Milwaukee leads by 2. Game 7. A couple of bodies end up on the floor. No call over there. Lopez and Williams got tied up. Giannis loses the ball. Taken away here by Marcus Smart. Boston comes back with a chance to tie. They can take the lead with a 3. Williams gives it off to Tatum, sets a screen. Tatum drives the lane, side to, what a move by Jayson Tatum. Lays in with a little kiss. We're tied at 40 apiece. That guy's trying to catch his breath. 2:30 to go in the second quarter. Don't know who that fan was, but he was trying to catch his breath. He says, this is too much for me, and they whistle away from the ball. Actually, they got a wet spot out there, so they'll clean that up. 2:28 to go in the first half. We're tied at 40. Yes. Win or go home today, baby. Hit that like button. Let's go. What are we doing? We got to get 300 likes. We're close. We got 619 in the house. You got 266 likes. Bang the hell out of that like. Hit the subscribe. Ring the bell. Let's go, baby. Oh, that was Dana White. There you go. It tells you how much I pay attention to people, famous people, right? They're not athletes. I don't know who the hell they are. They're not athletes that I watch. I don't know anything about UFC. I know the name now that you say it, but I would never know them to look at them. But I don't watch UFC, so I wouldn't know. That kind of little coat says, yeah, I would have never known who that was by looking at him. Wesley Matthews is going to inbound here. He gets it into Giannis. Giannis has it at the top of the circle. Giannis gives it off to Connaughton. Connaughton fakes the 3. They give it back to Giannis in the top of the circle. He's got 4 to shoot. Giannis into the lane. Draws a contact. No foul call. Taken away here by Smart. Good defense by the Celtics. Jaylen Brown up ahead of the pack. No good. Put back with a 2-handed. Boom! Shakalaka by Marcus Smart. And it's 42-40. Boston by a deuce. 2 minutes ago in the first half. And Matthews is fouled. Tatum doesn't like it. I don't know what Tatum's complaining about. You can't fight over a screen like that. Lopez was set. Tatum doesn't like cow, man. Tatum's very intense, so I love that about him. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, that's a foul on Tatum. I don't know how he could call it. I understand you're emotional, but that's a foul on Tatum. That was a good call. Tatum's got 17 points, 3 boards. It was his second foul. You're Celtics fans. I don't know what this has to do with anything. Somebody tell me what this is. The Celtics are not the Braves or the Seminoles. Somebody tell me what the hell that means. Free throw by Wesley Matthews is no good. As our old friend Rasheed Wallace would say, ball don't lie. About Crazy Ice Portis will come in there. Probably. I thought that was a good call. I didn't think that was on Brook. I thought Brook was set. Tatum. I thought Brook got there first, and Tatum tried to fight around the screen. Free throw, good. 42-41, Boston by a point. 2 minutes ago in the half. A hell of a game, a game 7. Wouldn't want it any other way. One of these two teams is going to meet the Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals. It probably starts on Tuesday, is my guess. Here is Jaylen Brown, has it, takes it back outside, goes around a tight screen, has it left elbow. Picks up the dribble, gives it back to Marcus Smart. He has 5 to shoot. Smart with a crossover. Fake. Oh, and they call it offensive foul. Well, that's why he got so much space on Grayson Allen, and Smart doesn't even argue. Turnover in Boston. 1:41 to go. If you had the under in this game, looking pretty good. Let's get those likes up there. Come on, guys and girls. We got 612 in here. We only got 282 likes. What's up with that? That guy's like, what? He said the same thing. What's up with that? The guy in the crowd's like, what's up with that? How's only 281 likes? That guy's saying the same thing. They're like, let's get to 300 likes. Well, the crowd is very active today. There will be no challenge. Grayson Allen will inbound here to Drew Holiday. Holiday's going to bring it to the front court for the Deer, trailing by 1. 90 seconds to go in the half. Here is Grayson Allen faking, driving, kicking it out. Wide open 3 for Matthews. No good. Rebound taken away by Marcus Smart. Smart will start it up here for the C's with a 1-point lead. 80 seconds to go in the half. Williams is going to kick it back out here to Tatum. Tatum goes around the screen, drives in the lane, lost the ball. Picked off. Here comes Bobby Portis with a 2-on-1 with Allen. Portis drives the lane and lays it in with the kiss. Well, Portis goes coast to coast and throws a little butter on the toast, and Milwaukee goes up by 1. 43-42 with a minute to go in the half. Smart brings it up here for Boston. Marcus Smart picked up by Allen, goes around a screen by Williams, kicks it back. Williams will take another 3 and a swish! Cheese sandwich! Grant Williams with another 3, punches himself in the head for some reason. He's got 11 points. He's 3 out of 8 from downtown, and Boston leads by 2. Drew Holiday goes around a screen, spins and what a move by Holiday. Blocked by Tyson. He grabs a rebound. Here comes Tatum up in a hurry. Tatum tries to split defenders, goes up, and an offensive foul. That's number 3 on Tatum. He doesn't have much of an argument there. That guy says, there's no way! But it was. Tatum was out of control. He's out of control. I mean, it's a good call. Grayson Allen was there. Tatum tried to go around 3 guys. I love JT, but that's a good call. That is definitely offensive. And Tatum didn't really react the way he normally does. So, they did. They're going to challenge this one. So Boston's going to use their challenge, and we'll see if they take the foul away from Tatum. But that would have been the 3rd foul on JT. That's pretty sweet intel, ain't it? Yeah, it's pretty good. Afghanistan says thumbs up the stream. D. Nick, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for hitting that thumbs up. Appreciate it. Charles Barkley's in the house. NBA Max Africa, SF Football. Black Bruce Lee in the house. Jennifer Stanley, what is going on? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I see one mod in the chat, so shout out to you, Afghanistan. Always appreciate that. 306 likes. I appreciate that too, guys and girls. Thank you so much. Nigel Maggs, what's going on? RP, what's up? Alexandra Ketchy says, I'm French. Well, bonjour. I don't speak French. I just know bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Bien? Très bien? FS Football, how can I be the best and do the best? Super Luigi Tony, what's going on? Bonjour. That's as much French as I know. Je ne parle pas français. I don't speak French. Gotta love them home court refs. Well, they just called a foul on Tatum. I mean, he's... No, I don't know any French. Puh. Puh. They do. That was Tatum's third foul. He's 4 for 4 from downtown. And I don't know why Boston challenged that. That was a good call. I'm sorry. That was an offensive foul. Here's a 3 for Holiday. He doesn't get it to go, and it's rebounded by Tice. Boston can pretty much hold for a final shot. There's a 2-second differential between the shot and game clock, as there's 15 to shoot here in the first half. Boston with the basketball. Jaylen Brown has it into the lane, pulls up. And I don't know why he shot that so early. Now Milwaukee will have a final shot. That's smart by Jaylen Brown. Double team on Giannis, taken away by Smart, and a foul on Giannis. Or did they call a foul on Smart? Celtics like, he was shooting that, man. That foul is on Giannis. Great play by Marcus Smart. Stole the ball away from Giannis. He's like, man, I'm shooting it. Oh, they gave him the 3 shots. Even if they are shooting, I never seen that called. Marcus Smart was shooting from beyond half court. They call a shooting foul. So Smart's going to get 3 free throws. I mean, Smart was shooting it. They never call that. Never. Maybe there's a little home cooking there for the C's. He makes the free throw. Wow. They never call that. They never ever. That's what the coach is saying. Like, they never call that when a guy's shooting from that far away. Wow. Another free throw here for Smart. He makes 2. The first 2. He's got one more coming for the start. I can't believe they called that. Even if he is shooting, they still never call. And he did look like he was trying to shoot, but that was a great play by Marcus Smart. He got the ball away, and he got fouled on a 60-foot jump shot. He makes all 3 free throws. Boston leads by 5, and they're going to go into the locker room leading 48-43. You're right, Chino. Middleton. Drew definitely has to step up. I think Brook Lopez has stepped up for them today. Celtics get a call. No, there's bad calls on both sides, Chuck. I'm not even saying that was a bad call. I'm just saying that he was definitely fouled. Don't get me wrong. He was definitely fouled. What I'm saying is the officials never give the player, like, the act of shooting when they're that far away. He was definitely fouled. And normally the official will just say he's fouled on the floor and he'll go to the line for 2 shots. I just never seen them. That was surprising that they gave him the shooting foul, because they normally don't. I'm not saying it was a bad call. He was definitely fouled. They just normally don't give the guy the shooting foul, but they did. So Boston with a really good second quarter. They outscore Milwaukee 28-17. They lead by 5 going into the locker room. All right, let me give you guys and girls the statistics. This has been a good game so far. For some reason that didn't show up. There it goes. All right. Keep banging that like and subscribe button, guys and girls. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. For the Bucks, Giannis had a great first half. 6 out of 10 from the field, 17 points, 12 boards. And now it just changed it. There it goes back. 17 points, 12 boards, 7 assists for Giannis. Brook Lopez had a very good first half himself. 5 out of 8 from the field, 11.6 rebounds, 3 blocks. Drew Holiday just 3 out of 10. 6 points, 4 assists. Wesley Matthews just 1 out of 3 points. Grayson Allen 0 for 4. Gwendolyn, if you're still in here, you got to be happy. Grayson Allen's playing terrible today. 0 for 4 from the field, 0 for 2 from downtown, 1 point for the free throw line. Crazy Eyes Bobby Portis, 2 out of 3, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 3 fouls. George Hill didn't attempt a shot. Pat Connaughton's 0 for 4 with 4 rebounds and no points. Milwaukee shot just 17 out of 43. It's 39.5%. Just 3 out of 19 from downtown, 15.8%. They out-rebounded the Celtics 28-23. For the Celtics, Grant Williams, 4 out of 10, 3 out of 8 from downtown, 11 points for him. Jayson Tatum, good half, 5 out of 8 from the field, 4 out of 4 from beyond the arc, 17 points, 3 rebounds. Al Horford, a quiet half, 1 out of 3, 2 points, 5 boards. Marcus Smart did not shoot well, but obviously he's played well. 1 out of 5 from the field, 5.6 assists, 5 rebounds, and the big steal there at the end of the half, and the foul on the 60-foot three-point shot. Got 3 points there. Jaylen Brown, 4 out of 10, 1 out of 2 from downtown, 10 points, 5 boards. Tice didn't score. Derek White really struggling, 0 for 7 from the field, 0 for 4 from downtown, did not score. Peyton Pritchard took 1 3. He hit it, and he has 3 points. Celtics just 16 out of 45 in the field, 35.6%, but they've shot the 3 very well, 9 out of 22, 40.9% for the Celtics there. Team stats, the Milwaukee Bucks, 6 out of 10 from the free throw line. Boston, 7 out of 9. Milwaukee's turned the ball over 7 times. Boston's turned it over 9. Milwaukee outscoring Boston in the paint 24 to 14. Milwaukee led by as much as 10. Boston's biggest lead is what you see at the half. They lead it by 5, and that has been their biggest lead of the day. Whoops. Appreciate you guys and girls being here, as I always do. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell if you are new. You know what's funny? Yankees win 5-1. I don't know if anybody put it in the chat because I wasn't looking at it. Gallo came up in the 9th inning. I was looking at the Yankee game, and I said I would love Gallo to hit a 2-run homer to make it 5-1. And freaking Joey Gallo hit a 2-run homer. Thank you, Joey. Paisano, paisano. Paisano. And Joey Gallo. Yankees win 5-1. Yanks are all right. 25-9. Dashy, thank you for the super sticker, brother. Appreciate it. Whee! Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Gwendolyn, yes, you're back. Well, if you weren't here before, Grayson Allen's playing terrible, so that should make you feel better. He's 0 for 4 with just a point, so he's looked really bad. I know. I hope so, man. I hope the rain. I would love a hat trick. I'd like Lafreniere to get it. Somebody got to step up. The kids have done good in this series, but the Rangers in a Game 7, we're going to need Mika. We're going to need Mika and Kreider to carry. It'd be nice to get contributions from other people, but obviously, Mika and Kreider are going to be your guys today. My man Adam Fox, he's always the man. But Lavenier's had a good series. Kakko's had a good series. Kopp has had a good series. Thank you, IWJ. Appreciate it. MC Philly, what's going on? It's nice to see the chat moving again. It's nice to see the chat actually moving. It's good to see that. Giannis not winning. Well, I don't know if it would hurt his legacy. I mean, he does have a championship. So, LJ, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Well, I hope I'm making that a little bit better for you. At least for me, I hate painting. That's excruciating. And those of you who were with me at the beginning of the stream when the thunder was rolling through, it's sunny out now. So, I told you in May, we have thunderstorms. They're about 15 to 30 minutes. They roll out of here. Sun shines. Cools off about 10. Usually we get thunderstorms. It's in the 80s. It's like 83, 84. It's humid. And then the thunder rolls through. And it goes into the low 70s. And there's no humidity. It's perfect. I love a good May thunderstorm. It's my favorite time of year for a thunderstorm is May. Because they don't last long. You get them. Sometimes you get them in June or July. They will last all day. But May, they're usually pretty quick. Very nice. But we'll see what happens. Suns will shut down Dallas tonight. They very well could, Hugo. I mean, every team's won on their home court in that series. So, we'll see. Our beast is, yeah, I like Giannis too. I like him too. Ready for the lunar eclipse tonight? Go tell Philly 500. He loves that. Yeah, the toe on the line, that was insane. That was one of the better games I called last year, Queens. The Rant's toe on the line to go to overtime. I mean, literally, it was his toenail, or the Nets would have advanced. That was a hell of that was a hell of a game. I would like a game like that today. I always like when game sevens are like that. Well, Joey, thank you for hitting that like button, buddy. I appreciate that. And yeah, when you're driving, don't worry about hitting the like button. Hit it when you're stopped. Worry about driving. Vaselis, who do I have for the chip? I mean, I picked the Suns to win the chip at the beginning of the year. I thought the Suns would win it. Before the year started, I picked them to win. So I still stay with them. What do I think our bookend tackles are doing right now? Probably practicing. I don't know what the schedule is for Daboll, but I would imagine they're doing something. Maybe we're doing some film study. Maybe they're having a nice meal somewhere. I honestly don't know why George Hill's in there last, but they don't have a deep bench. Milwaukee doesn't, you know. Allen started today because Middleton's hurt. That's why Allen's getting more minutes. But George Hill's better than this. I don't know why George Hill's not doing more. You know. So, no, I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I have not decided yet. Yankees pitching is amazing. I haven't decided. It's tough because, again, I've been doing the basketball. But the Rangers, man, are my team. It's a game 7 in the playoffs. So, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to just do a Rangers stream, but I can't call hockey, which sucks. So, when AD hit the 3 on Denver, there's been some good ones, man. I've definitely called some good games. I've definitely called some bad games. I mean, I called the Lakers this year. How many bad Laker games did we see? All right, let me hit the head before we get ready to go to the second half here because I want to make sure I do this. I don't want to have to do it in the middle corner. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, share the stream out, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, Reddit, wherever you can share the stream out. Share it out since YouTube is not doing that for me. But I appreciate you guys, girls, being here. Let me go to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Love you, Ivana. Will keep you company. Boston leads by 5 at the half. All righty then. All righty. Luka already looks, but well, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. I don't know what I want to do tonight, man. It's tough. Yep, draining the main vein, Waterfly. Has to be done, man. That had to be done. I had to go water the flowers. That looks like me trying to jump off the ground there. I got no ups anymore. 0 ups. 0. 0 ups. I don't know where Melo's going to play next year. It's a good question. It's a good question. I don't think he should be with the Lakers. I mean, he doesn't play any defense. The Lakers got enough guys that don't play defense, you know. So, I don't know. Hey, Carvin, what's going on? Finally, YouTube lets me in. There you go. Yeah. Like I said, YouTube's been doing that a lot. I don't know what the deal is with them. I don't know what the deal is. I really don't. Cool Johnny, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Mavs versus Heat in the finals. I have the other two Mavs versus Heat. Yeah, I have the Suns versus Celtics in the finals. Bengals play the Giants. Yeah, I saw that, Dash. I saw the preseason. Preseason doesn't really... Well, in Game 2, I would think you'll see a lot of the Giants starters because they don't play 3 preseason games. Melo will be a Laker. We'll see. I don't know where else it'll end up. Jacques, what's going on? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Omelette du fromage. Cheese omelet. Fromage cheese sandwich. No, that's Swiss. I mean, Swish fromage sandwich. Xander Gamboa, Marvin, Salamana Manga Danga Manga. Thank you so much for watching in the Philippines at 5 o'clock in the morning on a Monday. Celtics going to take it. We're going to see. Getting ready to start the third quarter. I'm going to end the poll now. As I do every time. Ball don't lie is right. That's what Rasheed Wallace says. 1,600 votes, and the Bucks took 55% of the poll. They trail by 5 at the moment. I hear you, Dashy. Go to a place that you've never, unless you're talking about going to where they play. All right, get one of the rival games if you can, Dashy. They're always the best. You get like a game against the Steelers or something. Well, Ray, the Celtics haven't won this one yet. Be a pretty funny, that's a pretty fun series between the Heat and Celtics. No, Celtics aren't there yet. Celtics still got work to do. Every time I see those 3 guys, they'll have ties to the Knicks. Mark Jackson, of course, played for the Knicks. Van Gundy coached the Knicks, and Mike Breen announces for the Knicks. A lot of talk. A lot of Laker fans want Mark Jackson to coach the Lakers. I don't know if Mark Jackson would want to get back into coaching anymore. But we'll see. Once the NBA season's over, we're going to know a lot more about the Lakers, guys and girls. I can tell you that. Boston leads by 5. Here is Jaylen Brown with the basketball. Brown has it. Brown's going to go around the screen, pulls up from the top of the key, tickles the twine. So Jaylen Brown knocks down his first field goal to have. Here's Giannis for 3. That one's off the side of him. Rebounded there by Brook Lopez. Finds Giannis cutting in the lane. Giannis with the ball knocked away. Got it back. Lays it up. Missed the layup. Knocked it into bounds. Marcus Smart's like, give me that ball. I want to run. Boston leads by 7. It's their largest lead of the day. Tatum will bring it up into the front court here for the C's. He spins off a Holiday. He steps over, gives it off to Williams for 3. Swish! Fromage! A sandwich! Boston off to a red-hot start in the second half. They lead by 10. Here is Holiday. Oh, what a move. Drew Holiday splits the fenders and scoop. There it is. Lays it right up and in. It's 53-45. Boston by 8. Neither team shooting well. Both teams shooting under 40% from the field. Boston, here's Tatum for 3. And another swish! Cheese! Sandwich JT for 3 is 5 for 5 from downtown. He's got 20 points to lead all scorers. Tatum gives Boston an 11-point lead, and Brook Lopez continues to play well with a little push from 11 feet away. It's a 9-point Celtics lead. Brook's got 13 points. Here is Marcus Smart with the basketball. Looks for Tatum. Coming off a curl. Now Smart's going to give it off to Tatum in the corner. Picked by Allen. Pull up for 3. That one's no good. Rebound to Williams. Out to Tatum. Boston with a couple of rebounds here. Tatum has the basketball, top of the circle. Picked up by Allen. Drives around him to the left. He spins into a double team. Kicks it out. Brown for three. Plunk. Jaylen Brown and the Celtics off to a red-hot start. The TD Garden crowd loves him. Milwaukee needs a quick timeout as Boston has come out and exploded 11-4 out of the gate. They lead by 12, 59-47. Thank you, Dominic. Wow. Milwaukee misses a lot of people last Ghost United. They're missing Chris Middleton, too. No doubt about that. No doubt about it. I told you why Allen's out there last Ghost Rider because they got injuries, man. No Chris Middleton. No Chris Middleton. So, yeah, I wouldn't say the Celtics are shooting well. I mean, if you want to say they got a break because Middleton's not playing, I mean, I'd say that. I don't think the Celtics are lucky, though. They won 51 games. They're a damn good team. I felt like they were playing the best basketball in the East at the end of the year, which is why I picked them to go to the finals when the playoffs started. So, we'll see, Kassan Garrett. We'll see if they come back. I mean, it's far from over. Section 8 says it's over. Far from over, guys. 22 minutes of basketball. It's a 12-point game. I mean, Milwaukee led this game by 10 early on. I know, Justin, I know. Well, maybe next year, man. Next year. You know, next year. It's always next year. But that's why Grayson Allen's playing, because Middleton's hurt. Mike, what's 126 points? That's what you need by the end of the third quarter? Or I don't know. See if the Bucks can come back in this game, though. Bones Babe, what's going on? I'm going to say, again, the Bucks are going to, somebody else needs to step up, though. Somebody mentioned Drew Holiday, and yeah, Holiday has to step his game up if they're going to have any chance. Rio de Janeiro, this is the lovely Ivana Alawi. She is my co-host for every basketball game. She became a fixture. I do all the I'm exclusively Lakers during the regular season. And it all started with KCP. It all started with bringing KCP because Kentavious Caldwell-Pope was playing terribly for the Lakers, and we were making fun of him, and I thought it'd be funny to bring KCP onto the stream. And then I started having people vote who they wanted to join me. And a lot of my audience is from the Philippines, and they said Ivana Alawi, and she was a major hit. And everybody always wanted Ivana, so Ivana's been here for, like I said, the better part of 3 years. She witnessed the title with me and all the Laker people in 2020. So that's why she's there. She's not here for every playoff game, most of them. No, she decided to hang out this year. Yeah, Carvin, it's not that big of a lead. It's not. I don't think the Heat are not getting the respect they deserve. I just think the Celtics are playing really well, but I thought there was a lot of teams that could come out of the East. I thought the top of the East, I thought the East was very deep and very competitive. So, Dan Matt, what's going on from Down Under? Thank you for being here, guys and girls. Appreciate it again. Smack that like. Let's get 400 likes. Act like that like button is Chris Rock, and Will Smith the hell out of that thing. Do the same thing with the subscribe button. Mike Tyson that subscribe button, and Will Smith that like button. Let's go. Holiday pulls up for the top of the key and tickles the twine. 59-49 is Drew Holiday, just on cue when I say he's got to step up. Knocks it down. Jaylen Brown brings it up here for the Celtics, leading by 10. Holiday's got 10 points. Smart gives it off to Tatum. Tatum, nice look to Brown. Oh, what a pretty play. Yes! And the foul. Give him the hoop, give him the arm, and he'll go to line with the old and one with a little kiss. And a great look there by Jayson Tatum. Boston is rocking and rolling right now. Tatum with a great look, the backdoor pass. Holiday was late getting there and fouled him. Dan Deladia, Maraming Salamata Mangananga. Thank you so much for watching in the Philippines. I of course, I appreciate my fans from the Philippines. I appreciate it very much. So the coolest thing about doing the Lakers especially is how global the entire fan base is. I think that's awesome. Jaylen Brown continues to struggle with the free throw line. Missed. Here's Holiday. That one's no good. Rebound there by Williams. Gives it off to Smart. Boston up by 12. Looking to get away if they can. Horford has it. Gives it off. Tatum thought about the three back to Horford. Now behind the back to Tatum. Tatum goes around a high screen from Horford. He's double teamed at the top of the key. Gives it off to Horford. Swings out in the corner to Williams for three. That one's off the front of the rim. Rebound by Matthews. He'll give it off here to Giannis. Giannis hasn't attempted a shot yet. They kick it out to Grayson Allen in the corner. Allen with a bad pass. And Williams almost had a steal, but he couldn't hang on to it. He knocked it out of bounds. And it will belong to the Deer. Milwaukee's been outscored 41-23 since the beginning of the first quarter. Boston leads it by 12. Johnny, you're right. Boston is deeper. I agree. Especially without Middleton there. Milwaukee's really thin without Chris Middleton. Thin as my hairline. Here is Wesley Matthews going to give it off here to Giannis. Giannis has it at the top of the circle, to the top of the key, to the elbow, pulls up, line drive, short rebound. Drew Holiday. So Drew Holiday has stepped up here. He's got 6 points. He's got all 6 points, 6 out of the 8 points here from Milwaukee in the third quarter, and they trail by 10. Here is Smart, backdoor pass. Nice hands there by Grayson Allen, but again, he couldn't get the steal. He knocked it out of bounds. It was a good job following Al Horford on the backdoor cut. And the ball will belong to the Celtics. They'll have it underneath their own basket with 14 to shoot. 8:29 to go in the third quarter. Drew Holiday just 6 out of 14, but he has 3 out of 4 here to start the third quarter. Smart inbounds, gets it off. Williams for 3. Way short. Long rebound comes out to Matthews. Matthews out, or Holiday outlet to Matthews, and Matthews is hammered. No foul call. Wow, here comes the Celtics back the other way. Jaylen Brown drives the lane underneath the Smart, bobbled it, got it back, throws it up, and he is fouled. And Brook Lopez can't believe it. Now I got to admit, it looks like Boston's getting some favorable calls here. Nope. That was a good play by Tatum. That was all ball. Well, I mean, that could have went either way. But I think Boston got a break on the other end. As Smart goes at a free throw line, 62-51. Yeah, Brook is always pissed. Smart just wanted a 5, 6 points. Make it 7 as he makes the free throw. 7, 7, and 5 for Marcus Smart. He's also working on a triple-double. We have not heard anything from Giannis to start this half. 4 minutes gone by. Giannis hasn't scored. Milwaukee trails by 12. Here is Giannis. Push shot is good. So right on cue. Giannis line drives at home. And again, a soft spot there. And the Bruins aren't playing, so I don't know why there'd be condensation coming up through the floor. Jeremy, how can I be the man when you're the man? You're on your 5th foul signal. Let's get 400 likes in here, guys. He goes, come on, baby. Smack the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's get 400. Rio de Janeiro, he'd have to win a couple of titles, but I definitely think as they continue to wipe up the floor here, I definitely think Tatum has the potential to be an absolute superstar and a Hall of Fame player, without a doubt. But for him to be a Celtics legend, because again, the Celtics are one of the most legendary teams in sports, he'd have to win a couple titles. He can't just be a great player and not win a title, because the Celtics greats all won titles. So 63-53, Boston by 10 with the basketball. Just under 8 minutes ago here in the third quarter. Marcus Smart with it, top of the circle. Picked up there by Matthews, gives it off to Tatum. Tatum picked up by Connaughton. Tatum drives into the lane with the left hand, goes up, fouled. They called an offensive foul on Jayson Tatum. That's 4. Official said, him went like this, foul. I think there was more of a foul the other way. And that one, let's take a look at this. Oh, yeah. He kind of gave him a little one of them European uppercuts. Boom! Right with the bicep. Shaving the night, water flyer. We're shaving the night. We are shaving the night. I believe that's 4 fouls on Jayson Tatum. Calling him under the chin. Mr. Entertainer Senior, yes, I do need a shave. They're looking to see if this is a flagrant. The official's like, yeah, hit him with the bicep. Yeah, that's it. Again, I think they're looking at, because Boston used their challenge. So they're looking to see if it's a flagrant one. It shouldn't be. It should be a common foul. It shouldn't be a... That is his 4th foul. So that's big right now for Boston. Now, well, Tatum's going to have to go to the bench. He's got 20 points, 5 threes. If you're in Milwaukee and Tatum has to sit out right now, you got it. This is where you got to make your move. So... Yeah, Mr. Entertainer, we got to see, man. Again, if Tatum is out with foul problems here, this is going to be big for Milwaukee. You shouldn't hope anybody gets injured, Bubble Nugget. No matter who it is, you shouldn't hope they get injured. Tatum's got something to say. Dashy, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate you, brother. What do you think the Bengals early roster? What do you think the early Bengals regular season schedule prediction will be? I will have that out tonight. All right. I don't know who they play. I haven't looked at their schedule, but we'll see, Dash. The Bengals should be good this year. Giannis lost the ball. Taken away here by Derek White. White's going to give it off ahead here to Smart. Smart picked up the dribble. Finds Horford underneath. Horford floater. Good. Nice look there by Marcus Smart. Boston takes a 12-point lead, 65-53. Giannis with the basketball. Gives it off here to Wesley Matthews. Matthews in the lane. Kicks it outside to Connaughton. Gives it off to Lopez. Lopez drives against Horford in the lane, backs down, fadeaway. Jump shot is short. Rebound by Horford, gives it off here to Derek White. Milwaukee looking a little bit disheveled out there right now, much like my face. Here is, as I have not shaved, but that's what Milwaukee looks like. Smart for 3. That one's off the front of the rim, rebounded by Connaughton. Milwaukee really does not look fluid at all. Like, they're very disjointed. Here is Holiday in the lane. Holiday goes up and lays it in with a little kiss. Drew Holiday's been the one guy that came out of the locker room for Milwaukee. And that includes Giannis. Giannis just has 2 points. Holiday's got 8 in the half. Or in the quarter, rather. He's got 14 on the game. And there's the balls on the floor. Picked up by Jaylen Brown. Finds Smart in the paint. Smart kicks it out. Here's Williams again for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich. Boston up by 13. Drew Holiday with the basketball. Boston has their biggest lead of the day. Holiday kicks it out to Connaughton. Connaughton drives in the lane, swings it back out. Brook for 3. And that one is no good. Rebound there by Marcus Smart. Long pass, knocked away. Lopez tried to save it, but he could not. And the ball remained with the Celtics. 68-55, 5:56 to go third quarter. Should have a TV timeout, I would imagine. Perhaps not. Yep. Right now for the Boston, looks like venison is on the menu. They do not take a timeout. Jake Cruz, I'm a biggest baseball fan. It's my favorite sport out of all the sports. Yankee content will be coming very soon. Very soon. Here is Brown with the basketball. Has it at the top of the circle. Picked up by Pat Connaughton. Steps back for 3. That's off the back of the rim. Rebounded by the Deer. Here comes Drew Holiday, and Holiday throws it to the official. And that's a turnover. Drew Holiday just chucked it right to the official, and he doesn't play for the Deer, so that's a turnover. 9 turnovers for Milwaukee, 10 for Boston. Jaylen Brown with the basketball around a screen, pulls up for 3. That one's off the side of the rim. Rebound by Giannis. Giannis, where the hell you at? He hasn't done anything. He's got 2 points. Giannis looks to drive in the lane, goes up, tough shot, way off. That's a loose ball foul. And Holiday doesn't even challenge, doesn't even complain as Jaylen Brown took a hard spill. He's going to try to shake the cobwebs out, catch his breath here. And he will get up. 5:22 to go third quarter. Boston with their biggest lead of the night. They lead by 13. Venison jerky's good. The Bucks are taking really bad shots. There's no ball movement for Milwaukee at all. 80 doesn't belong in the top 75 list, in my opinion. Hasn't done enough. I don't think Anthony Davis is a top 75 player of all time. There you go, Gwendolyn. There you go. Brown for three. That's an offensive foul. Legal screen set, so the ball will belong to the Deer. 5:11 to go here in the third quarter. C's up by a baker's dozen. It's their biggest lead of the day. It's the biggest lead for any team. George Hill will check in here for Grayson Allen. (68-55), Boston by 13. Giannis in the lane. Giannis triple teamed and an offensive foul on Giannis. Giannis says, what? Are you kidding me? No. Oh, yes. He's like, no. Okay, here you go. Well, this is why Giannis isn't scoring. He goes in the lane, every Celtic's there. And it's smart by Boston. Take him away. And that's an acting job by Marcus Smart. I've definitely seen much worse not called. Giannis did that at the beginning of the game and they didn't call it, but they called it there. Listen, the officials, whatever. I don't care if the officials call a tight game, if they let them hammer each other. I don't care. Just be consistent for both teams. Be consistent. If you're gonna call a tight game, call a tight game. If you're gonna let them play, let them play. But don't call one foul on Giannis for a charge, and then the same play on the other end of the court for Giannis. He does the same thing, and you don't call it. You got to let the players know which way you're going with this, which is why you see a lot of players complaining. I don't think it's because the officials are calling a foul on him. It's because, hey, I did that earlier, and you didn't make the same call. So how are we calling this? So they get frustrated because they don't know what they can and can't do. The same thing if they hit her at the plate in baseball. If an umpire has a wide strike zone, but he's wide the whole game, if the strike zone's big the whole game, the player adjusts. If it's a tight strike zone the whole game, the player adjusts. But when it's tight for the first 3 innings and all of a sudden it expands 6 inches, the batters are like, what the hell are you doing? Roldy, what's up, buddy? How you doing, my man? I don't think the Celtics are going to lose. They're looking pretty good right now. Black guy in Vegas, what's going on, man? Rio de Janeiro, thank you for subscribing, brother. Really appreciate it. But it's the truth, man. Rio, that's the truth. I hate that because I do a lot of sports. I do basketball, I do baseball, I do football on here. I do live streams for all this. Like I said, I do a lot of sports streams, and I hate when the officiating is inconsistent. I don't care. If you want to call a lot of offensive, there was one game, I think it was game 2 of the Mavericks and Suns. They called like 50 fouls, it was maddening to me because I'm like, can you just let them play? But they were consistent. I don't think the refs are winning the game for the Celtics. Have the Celtics gotten a couple of favorable calls in this game? Probably have. They probably have. But Milwaukee's shooting like garbage. Nobody has stepped up. Boston has. Boston's had guys step up. Smart has stepped up. Brown has stepped up in this third quarter. Tatum's had a really good game. I mean, Brook Lopez stepped up for the Bucks. He's played pretty well. But Grant Williams has stepped up for Boston. So guys are just playing better. Milwaukee's not playing good basketball. It doesn't help when you don't get favorable calls. But watch their possessions. Their possessions are terrible. There's no ball movement. It's iso ball. And doing Laker games all year long, I saw iso ball all year. When you're sharing the ball, when you have good ball movement, you're going to get better looks at threes. You're going to get higher percentage shots. The player can't move as fast as the basketball. But when you have a guy that's dribbling the ball into the corner and handles it for 16 seconds and they make one pass and shoot, That's easy to defend. When you have defenders running all over the floor trying to chase the ball, number one, you're going to tire them out. Number two, you're going to get better looks at the basket. And Milwaukee hasn't done that. So you can say, yeah, they may have gotten a couple of calls that even I questioned that, like that one. I thought that was an acting job by Marcus Smart, to be honest with you. But at the same time, it's just they have not played good basketball. The Celtics have. The Celtics have played better basketball in this game, and that's why they're up by 13. Maybe the officials cost Milwaukee, if you want to say, maybe they cost them 5 points, but the officiating is not why they're trailing. They haven't played as good as Boston. Giannis has the basketball right now. I guess they gave it back to Milwaukee because they have the ball right now. Giannis against Brown, down in the lane, turns, hop, step, shot, line, drive, no good. Tip by Portis. They're going to wave off the basket and say, offensive basket interference. You're in a stall that stirs a drink. So wipe away the basket. And good call. That ball was still in the cylinder. Portis just mistimed the jump. Boston up by 13. They have outscored Milwaukee 48-29 since the beginning of the second quarter. Derek White with the basketball. Again, these are big minutes for Milwaukee. Jayson Tatum's on the bench with 4 fouls, and Milwaukee can't do anything. White from the free throw line, no good. 2 bucks there. Giannis comes away with the basketball. Giannis has it, kicks out in the corner, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Wave off the basket. And it's a good call. I mean, that's a good call. Grayson Allen finally had a good look, but that was definitely an illegal screen. I don't know how the Milwaukee coach could argue this. He ran him right over. He ran him right over. Hill ran right in the way. That was definitely an offensive foul. That was a terrible job by George Hill. You got to be more aware what the hell you're doing there. Marcus Smart with the basketball is going to take it outside. Now he's going to give it off here to Brown. Brown has it at the top of the key to the free throw line. Lost the ball. Giannis comes away with a steal, and he's fouled in the backcourt. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. 4:20 to go third quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Carew, smoke them because you got them. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. Dominic Pope dropped the link to the best-selling merch in my store, which is the 420 crew merch. Thank you, Dominic. You put a curse on Boston. Let's see if it works. You put the Maloik on him. Oh, maybe the curse worked there, Mr. Annotated Senior. BP for 3 as Bobby Portis knocks down the 3, and it's a 10-point game. This game is not over by any stretch of the imagination. Here is Marcus Smart, kicks it back. They swing it out to Horford, fakes the 3, drives in the lane, nice pass. Great look. That's how you do it. Good ball movement. Horford with a drive. Great look by the big man. Finds Grant Williams with a two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka. It's 78-50. Here is Giannis. Oh, what a move by Giannis, but he blew the layup. He blew the layup. It was a great move, and he blew the layup. Went right around Al Horford like he was standing still. But he blew it. Celtics with the basketball. Here is Marcus Smart, top of the circle, into the lane, pushes off, shot, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. 3:15 to go in the third quarter. Boston leads it by a dozen. Greg and John, what's going on? Yeah, I'll tell you what, though. This is the thing. Milwaukee has played horrible. But Boston, I mean, a 12-point lead is probably going to be 14 if Smart makes both free throws. And he does make the first one. The fact that they're still within reach with how bad they've played, they still have a chance. Like Boston has it. Boston could be up by 24 right now. Instead it's 13. So Milwaukee still has a chance, but they're going to have to start making some shots. And somebody else is going to have to do something besides Giannis. Smart misses the free throw and it's rebounded by Giannis. And they give it off to Drew Holiday. I mean, Milwaukee's one run away from getting right back in this game. A 12-2 run or something like that makes it a 3-point game. Boston just has to keep doing what they're doing. Here's a 3 for Allen. That one's way off. Rebound by Giannis, and he goes up and lays it up. And Grant Williams got hit in the face. Marcus Smart tries to push away Bobby Portis. Grant Williams took a shot, and Giannis just went up the court after the dunk in his face and says, whatever. Horford with the basketball. Again, Boston, here's Jaylen Brown all the way to the 10. Oh, what a move by Jaylen Brown. A little kiss. Jaylen Brown, who struggled in the first half, has had a great third quarter. And that's what Boston's done. They've been very aggressive going to the rim in the third quarter, getting high percentage shots. They've been able to penetrate the Milwaukee defense as Giannis takes a 17-foot jump shot, leaves it short, rebounded by Derek White. And again, one and done for Milwaukee. ISO ball. White has it, drives, kicks it out. Williams wide open for three, and a swish! Cheese sandwich! Boston with their biggest lead of the day. They lead 76-60. And a timeout for the Deer. Grant Williams fired up. The TD Center crowd is fired up, but you take a look at just look at the offensive possessions for both teams. Boston's going down there. They're sharing the ball. They're driving. They're kicking. They're getting to the rack. They're getting good looks at threes. They're taking higher percentage shots. Milwaukee's going down the court. It's one guy dribbling the basketball and one shot, or one pass and one shot. That's easy to defend if you're the Celtics. Milwaukee has not shot well from outside today, and they have made no attempt to get inside the paint and try to score from there, and if nothing else, get fouled and get to the free throw line. So Boston's outplayed Milwaukee in the last two quarters by a lot. By a lot. Dashy, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. Thanks so much. He says, I want Boston Celtics to beat Milwaukee Bucks so I can laugh at the bandwagon Milwaukee Bucks fans. Well, Dashy, right now, that's looking good. Roldy, I don't know if they're nervous. Right now, I think they're pressing. I do think they're pressing right now because it's not good basketball. They're a much better team than this. Not having Chris Middleton really hurt them, though. Chris Middleton's their second scorer. Like somebody said earlier, take Jaylen Brown away from the Celtics, and put Chris Middleton in for the Bucks. It's a different game. The Celtics didn't have Jaylen Brown most last year, and they didn't even get to the playoffs. So it hurts. It hurt Denver. The fact that Denver could even get to the playoffs without Jamal Murray is amazing. But again, no excuses. But they definitely miss Chris Middleton. It does not help your cause in a Game 7 when your second best player is hurt. So somebody else has to step up. Giannis has it. He swings it out. Portis for three. In and out. Rebound there by Jaylen Brown. And he'll give it off here to Smart. And again, Boston has extended this lead with Jayson Tatum on the bench. That is not a good sign for the Bucks. Jaylen Brown with the basketball, picked up there by Bobby Portis, top of the circle, drives, splits defenders, kicks it out. Williams will take another three. That one's no good. Rebound Bobby Portis. Grant Williams has had no problem launching threes today, but he's had good looks. Holiday in the lane. Oh, what a move by Drew Holiday. He's fouled. He has been able to get to the rim. See, why isn't Drew Holiday doing more of that? If you're a Milwaukee Bucks fan, you're sitting there saying at the beginning of the quarter, Holiday was going to the rim. He was getting to the rack. He was getting good looks to the basket, scoring points. When you have your point guard like Drew Holiday, he gets in there, he can score in a layup, he can get fouled, or the defense collapses, and if he misses a shot, obviously the offensive rebounds are there to be had, or he can kick out to the wings and the corners. You're going to get a good look at the three. That's why Drew Holiday has to be more aggressive. If Milwaukee's going to get back in this game, it has to be Drew Holiday going to the rack and creating shots for his teammates. It can't be all Giannis. If you're Boston, just continue to do what you've been doing. Take Giannis out of the game and make somebody else beat you. And they've done a good job of that. Holiday makes both free throws, and it's a 14-point game. Derek White has it on the wing, drives around Brook Lopez, goes up, fakes. Lopez, good defense, has him tied up. And Williams has it, launches for three off the side of the rim, and it's rebounded there by Bobby Portis. So give it off here to Holiday. Holiday, oh, what a pass by Drew Holiday to Giannis with a two-handed boom, shakalaka. What a pass by Drew Holiday from about three-quarters court. And now we got a little, I don't know what we got going on here. Got some boxing out. Bobby Portis doing some chirping. Bobby Portis trying to fire himself up. Well, let's see if that gets more. That was a hell of a pass by Drew Holiday. Giannis jumped out of the building to get it. Boston leads by 12. Here is Marcus Smart. Smart with the basketball. Dribbles around the defender. Now dribbles around Connaughton. Goes up. Kicks it out to Horford. Horford, good ball movement to White for three. Swish! Cheese sandwich. And again, the Boston ball movement has been perfect. They lead by 15. Giannis with the basketball. Kicks out here to Connaughton. Connaughton has it. Picks up the dribble, gives it to Giannis, now gets it back. Pat Connaughton tries to go around Marcus Smart, picks up the dribble, leaves it back for Giannis. Giannis is congested at the free throw line, finds a way to travel, goes up. They call it travel? Hey! They called the travel on Giannis. Oh my God, they called the travel. They called the travel. I didn't think it was available. Giannis must have forgot his passport. He always carries that in his back pocket, so he gets away with the traveling. But they actually called one against him. 79-64, Boston by 15. They never call that. White for 3. That's off. Rebound by Holiday. Holiday, that'll count if it goes, and it doesn't. Boston Celtics, 12 minutes away from meeting the Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals. They lead 79-64. Milwaukee going to have to find a way to make a run at them early here in the fourth quarter. First 6 minutes, Milwaukee's got to get this thing to single digits. Got to. If you want any chance of winning this game and you're Milwaukee, you got to get this to about 79-70, well, not 79-72, but 8 points in the first. You want to cut this lead in half, halfway through the fourth quarter. You want to get it to single digits within the first 6 minutes because then you know you're within reach. Boston, though, they've done such a good job of moving the ball around, especially since the first quarter. The first quarter, Boston was the team that looked tight, couldn't shoot, was taking bad shots, was not getting the lane, was not penetrating at all. Now it's Milwaukee. You don't see a lot of ball movement for the Bucks. But thank you guys and girls for being here. Appreciate it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe if you're new. We'll be doing this for a lot more of the NBA playoffs. So hopefully you guys and girls are enjoying it. I got the best chat on YouTube. There's no doubt about that. I got the lovely Ivana Lowy over here. Like I said, I'll be doing a lot of Eastern and Western Conference Finals and, of course, the NBA Finals. Yankee baseball coming very soon. And then, of course, the New York Giants football takes precedence from September right through the end of December. Of course, the Lakers will start in October. Once the basketball season starts up, well, when the basketball season starts up, the old Laker dog shows up. So hopefully you guys and girls will subscribe and come back for future streams. I appreciate you sharing your Sunday with me or Monday morning if you're in the Philippines. And thank you. Yes, we did, Anthony. And I called the Gallo 2-run homer in the ninth. Yeah, White hasn't shot well at all. He was over 7 in the first half. YouTube and chill. Epic Popsicle, yes, Ivana is. She is a very good co-host. Yes, she is. What's going on? Dino from Qatar, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, Mr. Entertainer, the Yankees have been awesome, man. Very, very happy with the way they've played so far. Giants play the Titans week 1, Sonny Buckets. They got the Titans week 1. All right, well, Boston's 12 minutes away. They have a 15-point lead. And as I said, if you're rooting for the Bucks or rooting against the Celtics, however you want to look at it, I told you in the chat before the game started, if you're a Laker fan or a Knicks fan or a Sixers fan and you want the Celtics to lose, this is the way you want them to lose, right? You want it to be heartbreaking. And what would be more heartbreaking than having them blow a 15-point lead in the fourth quarter? Right? If I was, again, I don't have a rooting interest. I don't really care who wins. I really just want a good game. So I would like Milwaukee to make a game of this just so it's a good game. But if it's a team that I hate, that's what I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for pain. Rolly, I don't know what I'm doing with this. I don't know what I'm doing tonight, man. I don't know if I'm going to do the Suns game or I might just live stream and react to the Rangers game. The Rangers are in a game 7 against the Penguins. So I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't decided yet. I like doing these games, though. Like, I like doing the basketball games. So, I mean, I'll definitely see the first period of the Rangers game. They play at 7, so I'd see that. Here is Holiday in the lane. Holiday goes up and lays it in with a little kiss. Milwaukee is shooting 16% from downtown. Boston 41%. That's the difference in the ball movement. All of Milwaukee's threes have been contested, except for a couple. Boston's had good looks. Tatum out there to start the fourth quarter with 4 fouls. Tatum spins around to Horford's screen, picked up by Crazy Eyes Bobby Portis. Pulls up for 3. That's no good. And somehow Pritchard gets a rebound, kicks out to Smart for three. That's short. Battle for the rebound, taken away by Giannis. Giannis ahead of the field all the way to the 10. Missed another layup. Giannis too strong with the layup. Had an easy one, and he blew it. Second one for Giannis. Williams for three. Yes. Grant Williams has carried the Celtics. He has stepped up huge. How many threes he got? 6, 7 threes? It's been a lot. 7 out of 16 for downtown. Grant Williams at 25 to lead the Celtics. Giannis missed a layup, got it back, missed another layup. Rebound, Brook Lopez bangs into the defender, and they call a blocking foul on Grant Williams. But see, that is something that Milwaukee has not had. Milwaukee has not had that Grant Williams performance where somebody besides the two stars have stepped up. Grant Williams has 25 points. Tatum and Brown have had good games, but Grant Williams has been there to help out. And again, it's the good ball movement by the Celtics giving them wide open looks at the long-range shot. Giannis has definitely missed a few easy ones. And nice look underneath. That was a great inbounds pass. I didn't see who threw it in there, but Connaughton laid it in with a little kiss. 10:40 to go, 14-point Boston lead. Horford has the top of the circle picked up by Crazy Eyes Bobby Portis. They give it off to Pritchard on the right wing. Horford sets a high screen. Pritchard has the top of the circle, gives it off to Tatum. Tatum now is going to go around the Pritchard screen, picked up by Portis on the switch. Tatum with the crossover, pulls up, fadeaway jump shot, and tickles the twine. JT, 22 points for Tatum, 84-68, Boston by 16. Drew Holiday against Horford in the lane, spins, gives it off to Giannis. Giannis now takes it back outside. Giannis looks to take Horford off the dribble. The double team comes, hop step off the rim. Giannis just like chucked it up there. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound by Grant Williams. Williams gives it off to Horford. Horford's going to give it back here to Tatum. Tatum has it at the free throw line to the elbow. Now takes it back outside against Brook Lopez. Looks to take the big man off the dribble. Instead kicks across court to Pritchard for three. Swish! Cheese sandwich. Boston can taste it. They're warming up the chowder. In Boston, it's 87-68. Timeout, Milwaukee. Boston warming up the chowder. And it ain't clam chowder today. Looks like it's venison chowder. 87-68, Boston by 19. No clam chowder today. It's venison chowder. Thank you, airbrushing. Appreciate that. Yeah. Tatum is that guy. Tatum's very good. Let's get 500 likes if we can, guys and girls. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's go. Bubble Nugget, please do not spam. I always appreciate the enthusiasm from the chat, but we ask you not to spam, please. Yeah, Roldy, I hear you. Yaya Shakur says, hit that like from a man dog. It's free. It is free, man. It's free. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. They're all free. Like I said, looks like I'll be doing the Boston and the Heat series. And we'll see who plays the Warriors. We'll see. But appreciate you guys and girls being here. All right, enough of that. I don't have time for that. That can go. Stepping over the line. We don't need that. Don't need that crap. Yes, like and subscribe is free. Yes, it is. It is indeed. But yeah, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's go. Bucks should play some bench players. Joseph, they might as well, but they haven't done anything today. I do have mods, Rio. Yes, I do. Not a lot, but they're the best in the biz. Timeout, still 87-68. I said Milwaukee had to get this thing within 10 with about 6 minutes to go, and they've actually gotten farther away. It has been all Boston. Milwaukee actually led this game 26-20 at the end of one. But Boston has outscored them 67-42 since the first quarter. Giannis could be wiped out. I mean, he's had to do a lot, you know. But we'll see. Yes, dear Chowder. Yeah, Giannis missed a lot of layups. I had the Suns, JS. I picked the Suns to win the whole thing before the year started, so the Suns. I feel like I answered that question to the same people like 100 times. All the time. Middleton definitely would have helped. I don't know if Middleton would have made it, like, I don't know if Middleton would have made a difference, like, in the final score or, like, in the result. Boston just outplaying Milwaukee big time. But obviously, it would not have hurt having Middleton in there. And almost a turnover there as Milwaukee has the basketball. They're going to give it off to Connaughton. Connaughton back to Giannis. And Giannis, offensive foul on Giannis. Or on Brook Lopez, rather. I'm sorry. Illegal screen by Brook. MF, he says. Milwaukee's championship reign could be coming to an end right here in the TD Garden. I didn't see much of anything on that, to be honest. Smart with the basketball, going to give it off to Tatum. Tatum has it over on the right elbow. Back to Smart. Smart crossover dribble and throws it off the foot of one of the Milwaukee defenders. Kick ball. Boston will have a fresh 14. There is Chris Middleton. Probably wishing he could play. Not probably, is wishing he could play. Hit that like it, hit that subscribe and ring the bell. Let's go. Let's get 500 likes in here. We can get 500 likes. Here is Tatum with the drive in the lane. Tatum, foul. They go to the line for two. Giannis just 9 out of 23. Yeah, he had a much better first half. He's really struggled in the second half of this game. Free throw good by JT. 88-68, Boston by 20. There is still a lot of time in here. Boston can't relax. This is game 7. Milwaukee's going to have to play with every bit of aggression that they have, try to get back in this game. There is no tomorrow if you lose this game. Or tomorrow is in Cancun with the Lakers. Tatum goes 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Boston up by 20. Holiday has the basketball, steps back, gives it off there to Connaughton, now gets it back. Holiday picked up by Peyton Pritchard, drives into Peyton Pritchard, spins, ball fake, nice move by Holiday. Oh, what a move, the up and under. The good ball fake by Holiday got Pritchard up in the air. It's 88-70, Boston by 18. Marcus Smart with the basketball. Smart drives down the lane, picks it up, gives it off to Horford. Horford doesn't take the three, instead gives it off to Tatum. Sets a high screen. Tatum steps back for 3. That one's off the side of the rim. Rebounded there by Crazy Eyes BP. Going to give it off here to Giannis. Giannis has been ice cold. Nice pass by Giannis underneath. Finds Holiday, who's fouled, but he can't get the basket. He'll go to the line for 2. I don't think Holiday's hurt. I think he's more hurt that he missed the layup because he had it. Good look by Giannis. Holiday went to the rack. 88-70, Boston by 18. Holiday does look a little shaken up there. Yeah, Frank, I think the Lakers have been on vacation since Thanksgiving. At least it seemed that way. Lakers are on location. That's right. Location. 88-70, Boston by 18. Free throw, no good. Wow, Milwaukee. When you're down by 18, you got to make your free throws, man. You got to make your free throws. Again, Drew Holiday last year won a gold medal and a championship. Jordan did that. Free throw is good. It's 88-71. Again, Milwaukee they're going to have to get some stops, and they're going to have to get some baskets. And that's a foul on Giannis. And Giannis a little bit too aggressive out there. There's really no reason to be bodying the man up 40 feet from the basket. 8:14 to go in the fourth quarter. Boston closing in on a series win against the champs. I hate that call. Here is a nice pass by Smart. Tatum kicks out to Pritchard in the corner for three. No good. Again, the extra pass by Tatum. Pritchard had a great look, but couldn't knock it down. But that's what Boston's done that Milwaukee hasn't. Holiday for three. Yeah, in and out. Rebounded there by Tatum. I actually thought that was going in, but it was a little bit too strong. Tatum will slow it down. 7:48 to go in the fourth quarter. Boston by 17. Tatum has it. He's double teamed. He swings it outside to Horford. Horford over to Pritchard. Pritchard for three. Double P for three with a plunk. Boston up by 20. Portis drives the lane, goes up and lays it in with a little kiss. By Portis, a strong baseline drive. 18-point Boston lead. Here is Marcus Smart with the basketball. Smart has it. Picked up by Giannis. 7:13 to go. Tatum's got 23 points and 7 dimes. Smart with the basketball gives it off to Jayson Tatum. Tatum picked up by Giannis. 8 to shoot. High screen by Horford. Faking the three. Giving it off to Pritchard. Pritchard steps back from way downtown. Peyton Pritchard shot that one from Salem, and he gives Boston a 21-point lead. Down low to Holiday. Blew the layup. Rebound here by Al Horford. Horford, what a pass by Horford. What is Boston doing? Tatum's wide open for three, and that's no good. Boston's showing off. He should have laid that up. Here's Milwaukee. Portis trying to throw it down. No foul call. I don't know where there was a lot of contact there. No foul. Portis trying to posterize the defender. Here's Tatum in the lane. Tatum back to Horford. Horford for three off the back of the rim. Rebound by Tatum. Tatum in a triple teamed in the paint. Gives it off to Horford, and now they get it back. Smart fakes the three. Kicks out to Pritchard in the corner. Pritchard has it. Steps back for three. That one's no good. Rebound Bobby Portis. Drew Holiday will slow it down here for the Deer. They trail by 21. I said they had to get it to within 10. Instead, they are falling behind by 21. Here's a drive by Portis. Fadeaway jump shot. No good. Rebound Horford. He says, guys, we're in no hurry. Milwaukee just 4 out of 26 from beyond the arc. Boston has launched 49 threes. They've hit 19 of them. Well, here's another three. Williams. That one's no good. Rebound there by Giannis. Giannis with the long court pass to Brook. Brook is fouled. Doesn't get it to go. 5:38 to go in the fourth quarter. Looks like the Celtics going to play the Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals. 12 likes away from 500, guys and girls. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Let's go. Are we doing this for the Eastern Conference Finals and the Western Conference Finals, as well as the NBA Finals? Hopefully you guys and girls will subscribe and come back. Best channel on YouTube, Lovely Ivana Alawi. Best channel on YouTube, Lovely Ivana Alawi. They're both on the same side, Baddog. There we go. Free throw by Lopez, good, 94-74. Someone says the Bucks are done. Bucks are I hear this about every championship team, man. I heard it about the Lakers, bubble ring, that don't count. Lakers are frauds. Now Milwaukee won a title last year. Oh, that don't count. Milwaukee is frauds. Whoever wins the title this year, not going to win it next year. They're frauds. I do think that if Devin Booker was healthy against the Bucks, it would have been a different series. I will say that. I do believe if Devin Booker didn't have a broken nose, that series could have been done. I'm not saying Phoenix would have won it, but I do think that could have been different. And maybe if Middleton plays, this is different. You never know. Tatum, the drive, kicks it out. Wide open three for Smart. Missed by a mile. Rebound Peyton Pritchard. Back to Smart. He'll launch another three and can it. This one is pretty much academic at this point. 97-75. Fat Lady is singing. The venison chowder is cooking. And the Boston Celtics about to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals in a grueling 7-game matchup against the Milwaukee Bucks, who had a title defense that went as far as the Eastern Conference semis. They just were not as good as Boston in this series. Boston, much the better today. 5:18 to go fourth quarter. Boston up by 22. Hit the like, hit that subscribe. Let's go, guys. Girls, we're 3 away from 500. Yep, it's over. Afghanistan, you still in here, buddy? Party's over. Party's over. There it is, my man. Right there, Afghanistan. Right there. Devontae, I am streaming later, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm leaning doing the Rangers. I can't do a play-by-play for the Rangers, but I'm leaning that. This is my hockey team, so we're leaning that way. Because no matter who wins the next year, I'll be live for the Eastern and Western Conference Finals pretty much every game. So I might just skip because I want to watch that Rangers game. So I'd either watch that, not stream, or I could just stream and hang out with some Rangers fans and see what happens. I don't know how old Pierce was. He was an older player at that point, Hans. He wasn't really old, but he wasn't young. I think Pierce had been in the league 10 years when he won his title. He'd beat the Suns in the finals. That could happen. It'd be amazing, Mr. Entertainer, if that happened, because you'd have the Heat and the Suns. Like, they go together, right? The Sun and the Heat in the middle of June. Miami, Phoenix. How hot is it in Miami and Phoenix in the middle of June? It's like 100 degrees in those places. Devontae, I tell you, man, I said this on Friday. I was hoping like hell for Johnny and Hot Take Hockey. The Leafs could win, and they're just cursed. They lose in overtime. I said they're probably going to lose in overtime, and they're probably going to lose Game 7, and that's what happened. Thank you, Rio. Appreciate it. Abu Baker Nada, what's going on? Says Go Bucks. Appreciate you guys being here. Sergio, shout out to Peru. Thank you, Brad. Appreciate it, buddy. We got 500 likes. Thank you very much for that. Fabian, thank you for the super sticker, brother. Appreciate it. It says game over. Yeah, this game is over, man. It sucks, too, because, again, I like a good game, especially Game 7. You want Game 7 to go right down to the wire. Like last year, that Bucks-Nets Game 7 was unbelievable how good that game was. And unfortunately, we didn't get that today. Boston just completely obliterated Milwaukee. They've outscored them 49-32 here in the second half. And they've outscored them 77-49 since the first quarter. But listen, this is why I picked Boston to go to the finals. When the playoffs started, I just felt like they were playing the best basketball in the East. And they got that Jayson Tatum with a heroic performance in Game 6. I didn't think the Celtics would get out of Game 6. I didn't think they would win today, though, because they were home. Connaughton has to kick it out here to Holiday. Holiday drives in the lane, swings it outside. Giannis picked up by Smart. Giannis looks to back down Smart in the lane. Good hands by Marcus Smart, knocked it away. Boston knows it now. I mean, you're up by 22 less than 5 minutes ago. Milwaukee succumbed to their fate as they are going to be a one-and-done champion, which nothing to be ashamed of. There's many one-and-done champions. There's not many champions. Giannis is fouled on the floor. I don't believe he was shooting. Marcus Smart got hit again. So he was not shooting. Milwaukee will have a fresh 14. They'll have it side out of bounds. Shark, I agree. I mean, I don't like the refs. I mean, I think the refs have done a terrible job in everything that I watch. And again, I don't think it's because it's bias or anything. I just think they're inconsistent. I think that they make one call. They should try to be as consistent with that one call as possible instead of one time it's a charge, one time it's a block, when it's pretty similar. So, yeah, I agree. Giannis is nothing to be ashamed of. Boston's a good team, man. Boston's a really good team. Like, there's nothing to be ashamed of losing to the Celtics. A free throw, or that three-pointer is no good. Rebounded by the C's. If I'm Boston, I'd probably just take my guys out of the game, let them get their ovation. Tatum's going to give it off to Pritchard. Pritchard back to Tatum. 12 to shoot. Milwaukee with 13 turnovers. Boston with 12. Both teams have pretty much done a good job not turning the ball over. Horford for three. That one's no good. Anthony, thank you so much for being a member for 14 months. Appreciate you. Portis push shot in the baseline. No good. Rebound by one. Spin the chair. All right. Whee! Usually I do that for Dashy because he throws that super chat or the super sticker out there, but we're good. Williams for 3. That one's no good. Rebound by the Bucks. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Carew, smoke them because you got them. Milwaukee got smoked tonight. Smoked venison for the seas. That shot was way off by Connaughton. Nobody stepped up for Milwaukee. Boston had great performances tonight from Tatum, Brown, Smart. There's a steal by Giannis. And Giannis with a nice move. He'll dunk it. 90-777. Thank you, Fabian. Appreciate it, buddy. I agree, Ghost Rider. I think Giannis was too passive. I completely agree with you. He needed to shoot the ball like 40 times in this game. Agreed. Boston up by 20. Pritchard with the basketball. Gives it off to Horford. And doesn't get it to go. Tip no good. Rebound there by Lopez. 3 minutes ago, Boston up by 20. Lopez for 3. That shot's no good. Rebounded by Grant Williams. Gives it off to Tatum. Under 3 minutes ago, Tatum outlets here to Brown. Brown to Horford. Horford goes up, and he's fouled. And I think we're going to see some wholesale changes for both teams. As Celtics in 7 indeed. 2:55 to go in the Bucks season. 2:55 to go before Boston advances to the Eastern Conference Finals. Danny Boy, I don't have a preference in the finals. I just want a really good finals, whatever it is. I mean, I took the Suns at the beginning of the year to win the whole thing. So I have to stick with them. When the playoffs started, people were saying, who do I have coming out of the East? I said there was like 4 teams I thought could come out of the East, but I said if I had to choose, it would be Boston. I felt like Boston was playing the best basketball of anybody and in the East. And everybody was telling me, oh, you're crazy. You think Boston's going to beat the Nets. The Nets are going to beat Boston. I said, no, I think Boston's the best team in the East right now. And if I had to choose, I would take them. They have a very tough series against a very good Miami team. That should be a great series. I'm looking forward to calling that. Looking forward to calling it. Both free throws are good for the Celtics, 99-77. Like I said, because it's one game a night. Giannis misses the three-pointer by a lot. I should be able to do quite a few of these games for both conferences this time. Jaylen Brown has it. Because the Eastern Conference, they'll start that at like 8 o'clock. So Mrs. Baddog's not going to mind if I do that like every other day. I mean, I might not be able to do every Eastern Conference Finals game. The Western Conference I will, though. 101-77. 2:20 to go. Boston, all Boston since the first quarter. Milwaukee has to have some kind of record for just awful shooting from beyond the arc. I mean, they have been horrible. I can't believe that Boston still has their starters in there. And I don't understand this. If I'm Boston, I'm taking my starters out. Then Thanasis is going to come in here for Giannis. Grayson Allen is ass. I agree. Neil Gosselin, what's up, Big Blue Sports? Smack that like, hit the subscribe button if you guys and girls are new. Let's go. Ring that bell. Like I said, we'll be doing this a lot for the Eastern and Western Conference Finals and, of course, the NBA Finals. So hopefully you guys and girls will subscribe and come back for future streams. We almost got to 97.8K for subscribers today. That would have been awesome if we got there. We're getting like one subscriber at a time from YouTube. So if you haven't hit that big red button, please hit that thing. It's free. It's easy to do. Turn that thing gray. Let's go. That's the way I'm leaning, Big Blue Sports. But again, Boston is going to make this change. I am leaning that way. I can't do a play-by-play, though. I'm just going to react to it. But I am leaning that way. That'll be the Rangers that I stream today. They also play at 7, so I'll be in bed much earlier. Well, Jeff, I can tell you this. The Celtics did not fear the deer today. They roasted them. I did not see when the final. I'm guessing it's Tuesday. Pritchard, pull-up jump shot? Why not? Peyton Pritchard, an underrated player off the Boston bench. Another nice shooting performance by Double P. Boston up by 26. Pull-up jump shot is good. For Milwaukee, 103.79. Everyone is out there now. A bunch of players are out there. Luke Cornett's out there. I don't even know who the hell 13 is from Boston. I don't even have him on my roster there. And another shot is good. That one by Aaron Naismith. Boston, 21 out of 54 from downtown. Milwaukee, 4 out of 31. That three's no good. Make it 4 out of 32. They shot 12% from beyond the arc. And, well, let's see if they're going to hit a three here. That one's no good. 4 out of 33. And the layup is good by Luke Vildoza. That's right, the Luke Vildoza. Milwaukee at 9. Zap Mag says we still got 8. And Fitz, 21 threes are the most in an NBA Game 7 history for Boston today. And whoever Fitz is just got hurt, and that's why you take your starters out. Feel bad for that guy, man. Why do we have to have a commercial? This game's over. It's a minute to go. Do we really need a commercial? This gives you guys more time to hit that subscribe button. Let's go. So Milwaukee's done. Carvin, you don't need to thank me. I thank you for being here. Thank all you guys and girls for hanging out with me today. I wish this was a more competitive game. You know, for guys that don't have a rooting interest in it. For Bucks fans, sorry that this was so lopsided and horrible. But you got nothing to hang your head about. You won a championship, man. That's all that matters. Boston fans, your team is damn good. It proved today they were the best team by far. Great ball movement. You got a deep bench. You got guys that contribute. They're a lot like the Suns. And like it's just they got so many guys that can step up. Obviously, you got your two big stars in Brown and Tatum. But they just got guys that can step up, and they got a deep bench, and they're well coached. And that series against the Heat is going to be really, really good. And listen, Celtics are a team that could take this whole thing home. So they're playing really good basketball, and they proved it today. So Celtics fans, congratulations on moving forward, and good luck against the Heat. I'm looking forward to calling at least a couple of games from that series for sure. I think it'll be a damn good one. Now Fitz is back out there for throw. Why not? Fitz gets hurt. He launches a swish cheese sandwich. Boston has 22 threes. And Milwaukee couldn't hit water. They fell out of a boat. Aaron Naismith with the ball. That's not Naismith. I don't even know who that is. I didn't even go that far down in the roster. Luke Cornett has it. I don't think Boston's going to shoot. They're not. See, unlike what Phoenix did, I don't know why Milwaukee's doing that, though. Boston wasn't even looking to shoot. 109-81, all Boston today. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring the bell. Appreciate you being here. Really do. I think I'm going to do the Rangers today, though. And again, it's not a live. It's not going to be a play-by-play. It'll be a live stream, hangout, watch party, that type of thing. Because I cannot call a Rangers game. Like I can't call a playoff game. But I'm going to have to get out of here right now and set that up. And I got to go eat. And I got to be live for the Rangers at 7:00 because I believe that's when they play. So good luck with the Suns and Mavericks tonight, but the Rangers are my team. I got to do this. I got to watch. Either I'm going to watch the Rangers by myself, or I'm going to stream it. So we're going to stream it. So hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Thank you guys and girls for being here. Once again, the final score: Boston 109, Milwaukee 81. It was all Boston today, and I'll see you from Madison Square Garden. It'll just be me. Ivana will not be there for hockey, but it'll just be me from Madison Square Garden. see you in about an hour. So congratulations, Boston fans, Milwaukee fans. Again, congratulations on your title. See if you come back next year and make it a little bit further again. So we going to get out of here. Love you, Vinyl Highways. Bad Dig Dizzle. See you in about an hour. We gone. Peace.